Yeah! For Sunday night, welcome, football fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. This one here for a huge primetime matchup in the AFC. And in prime time, we will see the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this should be a stellar matchup here tonight with two teams with playoff implications here with this one tonight. And it will be a slobber knocker and one hell of a football matchup on the gridiron in Baltimore, Maryland, where we will see a huge showdown between these two playoff caliber teams here tonight. And with the Pittsburgh Steelers pulling off the huge win over the Detroit Lions earlier today, the Baltimore Ravens are now pressured into getting this victory here today. And after the New England Patriots suffered a loss last week against their division rival, the Buffalo Bills, it looks like here today, the Patriots here tonight in prime time will look to bounce back and get a huge win against a playoff caliber team in the Baltimore Ravens. And head coach Mike Vrabel comes into this one as the only NFL head coach this 2025 NFL season, still undefeated on the road this season. So will New England be able to bounce back and get back in that victory column to claim their 12th win of the year? Or will we see the Baltimore Ravens be able to keep their playoff aspirations and hopes alive if they can get another W in the win column here tonight? Well, we're gonna find out here in this huge primetime Sunday night football matchup where we will see two of the elite franchises in the NFL today in the New England Patriots, led by head coach Mike Vrabel, who is definitely one of the top candidates this year for NFL head coach of the year. And not only that, we also see another stellar franchise in the Baltimore Ravens, and head coach Harbaugh looks to have his team ready to go as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive here tonight in what will be a tremendous showdown and matchup here tonight. And we're breaking it down play by play right here, folks, on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show, and now let's go. It's time here for prime time football in week 16 of the 2025 NFL season. Woo! Hope you guys are doing good. Let's get ready for this matchup here. Make sure we're working. Everything's working good, doing good. Appreciate you guys. Let's get the poll ready. Heck yeah, man. We got Daniel Berry Sports Headlights. We got Joshua. We got John. Let's go, baby. All right, so pick your winner. For this Sunday night football week 16 of the 2025 NFL season. All right, so we got New England Patriots and Baltimore Ravens. All right, guys, don't forget to get your votes in there, and we're just moments away from kickoff here in this prime time NFL Week 16 Sunday night football matchup in what should be a stellar game between both of these teams as they look to keep their playoff hopes alive. That is the Baltimore Ravens, and the New England Patriots look to compete for the number one seed in the AFC. And guys, we've seen a bunch of teams get some big victories here today. Some teams with some big losses, like mine, that's for damn sure. But guys, we're getting ready for kickoff here tonight at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. And I'm excited to see these two teams clash, because whenever you see the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots, this brings back old playoff vibes going all the way back to the early 2000s and most recently to the 2010s. And I gotta tell you guys, this rivalry is what I look at it as will be a excellent matchup here today, as we see the Baltimore Ravens wearing the black uniforms with the purple pants here today. And also for the New England Patriots, they'll be coming in with the white jerseys here in this one. And guys, happy holidays and Merry Christmas from your boy here, Tim, on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening.
Availability. Amazingly, in the AFC, 6 teams have double-digit wins with 2 games left, and only 1 is in the playoffs. That is Denver. New England joins them in the playoffs with a win here tonight. On that Baltimore side, as I mentioned, even with the...
All right, as John Harbaugh and Mike Vrabel get ready for this matchup, these two teams look to battle it out here on the gridiron.
Those headlines don't factor in ties. Get close to a tie.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Patriots about to prove a point, says Joshua. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, all right, all right. How we doing, guys? Let's go. We got Keith in the chat. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Joe Porter, what's going on? Scattaboo, Smooth Operator. Yeah, I'm Dan Campbell. Let's go. Yeah. All right, Panthers got away with the win, says JD. You got that right there, buddy. Shit. What's going on, man? We got Red Man. How you doing, bro? Panthers fan? Heck yeah, man. Congratulations to your Panthers on getting a big win here tonight, guys. All right, we're moments away from kickoff here in this prime time AFC conference matchup, where we will see the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens, and we are underway here for Sunday Night Football in prime time. And you guys are here for one of the best play-by-play and sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go and let's get ready for this stellar matchup, as we see Baltimore will start on offense here in this one. And can Lamar Jackson get back to his MVP type self? He's been struggling with this offense over the last month or so, so we'll see if the Ravens offense can have a big bounce back performance here against a tough New England Patriots defense. It's 1st and 10. Here at the 35-yard line, Lamar Jackson under center, I formation, play action, looking to throw. Lamar downfield, wide open is Flowers with the grab, and he's near midfield for a first down, Ravens. And already Lamar Jackson comes out firing as we see the play action. Sucks up the linebackers, and that's when Lamar finds his receiver one-on-one, wide open on the outside, the right side of the field. And that's a big gain on that one, and it sets up 1st down and 10 at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19. Lamar now in the shotgun. Derrick Henry in the backfield. They put a receiver in motion, hand it off. Henry up the middle on the draw play. He gets it up to about the 43, maybe the 42-yard line, so a gain of 5 will set up 2nd down. And here comes Lamar Jackson. Through week 15, he's got 201 passing yards per game, 30 rushing yards per game, which is actually a career low for him, with 20 total touchdowns and 9 interceptions. And we see here handoff Henry going to the left side, breaks a tackle across the 40 to the 38-yard line. A nice carry there from King Henry.
And Mike, I think what you're talking about is the key.
Lamar's going to have to beat us with his arm. You're right about that, man. Cool reaction to your channel. I sound like real commentary. Appreciate you, Red. Congratulations to your Panthers, too. Hopefully the Patriots got money on them. Hey, don't forget, guys. Tim going hard for the Bucks. Get the playoffs now. Let's go, Carson. All right, appreciate you guys. What's up, Jace? How we doing? All right, guys, we'll try to get to these comments in a minute. 3rd down and 3 from the 38-yard line. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun by himself, looking to throw. It's a four-man rush, and Lamar scrambling around, trying to bide time, still looking, across the field. It's caught! Flowers with the grab, and he had his feet taken out from underneath him, but he holds on for the catch and a first down. Ravens! And what a play there by Lamar Jackson, making some magic happen here. As you see, he kept the play alive, bouncing around in the pocket, and then finds his open receiver on the scramble drill. That's Flowers, and he took a big hit on that one, but that's a gain of 18 yards, already 2 catches for 37 yards for Zay Flowers. And now with that grab, that'll put the Ravens just outside of the red zone at the 21-yard line. Jackson in the shotgun, hands it off here. Henry on the draw play, got some room to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Ravens! And Baltimore gets on the board first thanks to King Henry in that powerful run on the left side. You can see the look of disgust on the face of head coach Mike Vrabel. He did not like that defensive performance. As we see Henry, he'll take the draw play from the right side. There's a 3 wide receiver bunt set to the right, which only puts so many defenders on the left side. And the 2 pulling offensive linemen get there to make their blocks, and that lane goes wide open for Derrick Henry and the touchdown. The extra point is good, and Baltimore takes a 7-0 lead here in this one over the New England Patriots.
Lamar keeping it alive, and very few people close out a drive like Derrick Henry. Brings it in, and Baltimore scores first on this Sunday night in Sharp City.
All right, let's get you guys updated. All right, thank you guys. How about your Bengals today? Yep, they beat the Dolphins. Good job there, Keith. Good job there, Carson. How's fantasy this week? I don't know. I ain't in the playoffs, so it don't matter. Surprised Bryce getting crap to bed? Hey, I'm not surprised by it. What I'm more surprised about, and I went on a little bit of a rant after my live stream here today, guys, for the Bucks and Panthers game. And, yeah, I've about had it with these players, man. I didn't think that Mike Evans would be a guy that I would have to call out and say, Mike, like, what the hell are you doing? But that's exactly what happened at the end of that Bucks game. Mike Evans, for whatever reason, for him to just stop his route and go a completely different direction because of a scramble drill, I really do think that was definitely bullshit in my opinion. And not only that, the defense has an opportunity to stop the team's offense and prevent them from getting the lead in the fourth quarter. And for whatever reason, our defense doesn't know what clutch time means. They have no idea what clutch time means. I honestly, man. And not only that, don't even get me started on our offensive line. Luke Gedeke, 4 different penalties. I think it might even been 5 on his own. And this offensive line played absolutely terrible. They could not give Baker Mayfield more than just a few seconds to throw the ball. And it was just downright disgusting, in my opinion, guys. But hey, we're going to keep it positive here in the chat. We're going over here with the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. So let's go over that last drive there for the Ravens. And they open up the game here with the 5-play, 65-yard drive as we see Derrick Henry gets into the end zone with a 21-yard rushing touchdown, and now Baltimore has the 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. So we'll see how New England bounces back with 12:21 to go, and now we're seeing the previous battles here between the Ravens and the Patriots, most of these coming in the playoffs. And these two have quite a bit of history battling it out against one another when the stakes are so high. All right, guys, welcome to Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. Hope you guys are enjoying the live play-by-play. And we'll see Williams on the return here for the Patriots. He gets it up to the 20, to the 25. Still on his feet. Williams falls forward. And I think he's near the 35-yard line. We'll see Drake May and the Patriots offense come out on the field.
Ohio State University. Stephon Diggs, Maryland. Kayshawn Booty, LSU. DeMario, Pop Dudley, Liberty.
Hunter Henry.
Heck yeah, man. Definitely could be on the radio. I appreciate that, guys. Oh, yeah, and Jake Paul got destroyed in boxing? Absolutely. Tim, what'd you think of the great start for the Ravens? Really good balanced offense there to start for that first drive for Baltimore. We'll see how New England responds here with their first offensive drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. May in the shotgun. Quick throw. It's caught, and that's Hollins. Nice catch there by number 13. He gets it up the field for a gain of 7 or 8. And here comes quarterback Drake May. A 71% completion percentage is the highest in the NFL. He's averaging 255 passing yards per game with 26 rushing yards per game, only 9 turnovers and 27 total touchdowns on the year for the Patriots quarterback, who is currently the second favorite odds to win the MVP. So now 2nd and 3. A big jumbo set here for the Patriots. They've got a defensive lineman in the backfield here. 2 fullbacks. And they'll hand it off. Stevenson, right side's got some room. And the power run gets a first down, New England. And the Patriots offense not afraid to bring out a bunch of those big guys and try to run it down the throat of the defense, and that's exactly what they do there. A gain of 6 sets up 1st down and 10 now for the Patriots offense. Got a lot of go Pats in the chat. Kyle, Yankee Kyle, how we doing, man? So 1st and 10. And now Drake May is in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set. Stevenson to the right, looking to throw here. May, plenty of time. Over the middle, downfield, it's caught, and Stephon Diggs somehow made a fantastic grab, and the defender was right there, not only getting a hand on the football, but a huge hit on the New England wide receiver, but somehow Stephon Diggs holds on for the grab. And it's just a crossing route, and the safety gets right there as the ball does, and Diggs holds on and takes the big hit. He had his right leg caught underneath him. I'm glad he's doing okay walking around.
Diggs is looking at his shoulder. I think he stopped the game.
And now Diggs is actually favoring that right shoulder. He kind of fell on it hard. I'm surprised he's not grabbing at that right knee, to be honest with you. And so far, he's been a difference maker in this New England offense, but he's averaging a career low 52 receiving yards per game.
So that's a big start for New England.
Oh, yeah, if the Ravens lose, the Steelers, I think, will have the advantage in this division, I believe.
But you saw the competitive nature of the guy right there.
You see the numbers the last 3.
So now the training staff trying to attend to Stephon Diggs, who's fighting to stay in the game, but they're going to have to go check him out, and hopefully Diggs is okay. But now it's going to be 1st and 10 after the big gain, and wait a minute, Stevenson's in the backfield. It's a wildcat. Stevenson tosses it to Henderson. No, Stevenson holds on to it. Even the cameraman got fooled there, and that's a nice run there by Stevenson inside the 20, and it's a gain of 6. And what a play there. That threw me even for a loop. Stevenson was in the backfield in a wildcat formation. Drake May off to the left side. And we see Henderson, the rookie running back, come in a motion in the backfield where it looked like Stevenson was going to toss it to him. He keeps it and takes it up the field for a gain of 7. Now at the 19. Another jumbo set here for New England. A 2 wide receiver set. They've got 3 guys in the backfield here. And now May, he's going to hand it off. Henderson, left side, and the Ravens are there, but a nice effort from the rookie running back. Number 32 gets it a gain of 2 yards, and that brings up 3rd down and 1.
6 offensive linemen. Watch.
And you see here the offensive lineman in the back goes in motion and then blocks off the side. Damn, he just took out that defensive lineman. A big block there by pretty much the second fullback, the offensive lineman in the backfield. And New England is not afraid to get old school here. And guys, now they got the D lineman. Number 95 is in the backfield, lined up at fullback. Man, the I'm loving this from the Patriots. This is some old school football. And we've got a timeout here from the Patriots as they look to avoid the delay of game, I believe.
England got a bit behind the clock, and they have to use timeout number 1.
Yeah, Carson, I understand, man. I'm really disappointed in my Bucks as well, man. Ralph, what's going on? I didn't do the Bills game, man, because I didn't think that was going to be a good game to even do. Plus, I've already had a bunch of people ask me, like, why I didn't do this game, why I didn't do that game. Like, guys, I can only do so many games of commentary, you know what I mean? I can't do every game. So I did the Bucks game, had to take a little break so I could eat some dinner, get some stuff done, and then get set up for Sunday Night Football here with the Ravens against the Patriots. So, all right, guys, hope you're doing well. Thank you guys so much in the comments. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys do have any comments or football questions or shout-outs you'd like to make, hit me up with those super chats because those will stand out and I can get to them. So, 3rd and 1, play action. May, under pressure, gets rid of it. Downfield, Henry right through his hands, and it's incomplete. And Kyle Van Noy, the man mostly known for getting to the quarterback, was in coverage on that play. And a great play made by Kyle Van Noy. He's one-on-one here with the tight end, Henry. Henry tries to break off Van Noy in coverage, and Henry had a chance at that one, but Van Noy gets his hand right in between the arms of the tight end. And now 4th and 1. The Patriots going for it. May, QB sneak, and he's got enough for the first down. Patriots. And a nice run there. Drake May tucks it himself. The QB sneak gets him enough for the first down. So the first gutsy call of this one, the Patriots going for it on 4th and 1. May just gets right behind the big defensive lineman, Tonga, who was in the backfield at the fullback position. A nice play there, and it's going to be 1st and 10 New England. So 1st down and 10. Ball at the 15-yard line here. Drake May in the shotgun. Play action, tosses it to Henderson. Henderson right side, blown up in the backfield. And that's a big play made there by Simpson, number 32. Gets to the rookie on the toss play and tackles him for a loss. And a big play, number 32 on the replay. He's following that running back, getting around the tight end, and gets to Henderson, bringing him down for the loss.
I think you want to mess around with Trenton Simpson too much in the run game. In the game, I think I would take a few shots throwing in that.
So 2nd down and 13, now at the 18-yard line after the loss. And now we see May looking to throw in the shotgun, scrambling to his right, looking, and he's going to go out of bounds. And Drake May probably would have been better off throwing that one away, but not able to get rid of the football, so he's going to take the loss of a yard there as he steps out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and long here for the Patriots. Dude, what's up, KC Grizzly? Yeah, man. I know about tough losses, brother. I know about some tough losses. All right, thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So here we go, 3rd and 14. Drake May in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set to the left side. The Ravens show blitz. They rush 3. Oh, but Kyle Van Noy gets there. Drake May throws an interception, and that's Marlon Humphrey, number 44, with the pick. And Drake May was able to break out of the sack, but he throws an interception, and that's a turnover for Baltimore. And the Baltimore defense not only almost gets to the quarterback for a sack with 3 pass rushers, but then Murphy takes advantage, stepping in front of the intended receiver and catching that one. It was a low throw. I don't imagine any Patriots receiver would have been able to catch that one, but it's a big play for the Ravens defense and a 1st down, Baltimore. Woo! Tim, the Eagles are playing the Bills next Sunday. Woo! That's going to be a good game. I tell you what, man. Probably one of the better games of this upcoming week. Which, by the way, You know, Christmas is coming up this week, guys. So, hey, make sure you guys say happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all your friends and loved ones. And, hey, happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Tim Reynolds Show here, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out on the channel. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for New England. And it's a 10-play, 45-yard drive that turns into an interception on 3rd down and 14. And now Baltimore will take over deep in their own territory here at the 4-yard line. So Drake May just pulled a Baker? Yeah, I guess so. What's up, Tony? Appreciate you coming in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. I appreciate you guys. All right, we'll be right back, guys. I forgot to grab my drink. Literally, give me about 30 seconds. Ooh. All right, guys, sorry about that. A little bit of a delay. Just had to go get me a drink here real quick. All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And a handoff here. Derrick Henry on the right side gets about 4 or 5 yards. A nice run there from Henry, getting it from the 4-yard line to the 10-yard line. So we'll see here what the Ravens have in store for their second drive of the game. Jabari, what's going on, man? Yeah, not a good game for the Buccaneers, that's for sure, man. Definitely disappointed in my team, man. Congratulations to your Saints on getting a win against the Jets. 2nd and 5, toss play. Henry, left side's got some room. Stiff arm, still on his feet. And he's got it up for a first down, Ravens. And a nice play there, Derrick Henry. The most rushing TDs of 20-plus yards. He's got 25 after that last one. And he trails only Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders for the most said touchdowns in NFL history by a running back. Yeah, Jabari, Saints ending the season on a high note. So here we go. The Ravens now 1st down and 10. Jackson comes out in the shotgun. Richard and Mitchell in the backfield. At the 15, they'll hand it off here. Mitchell, right side, has some room. Gets it up to about the 20. That's a gain of 5. So that'll set up 2nd down and 5 here for this Ravens offense.
Talking about getting the ball and getting more Mitchell in the offense.
Yeah, and I think that we may see quite a bit of Keaton Mitchell.
And Keon Mitchell, most runs of 20-plus miles an hour. He's had 39 this season. So he's definitely a guy who's got that high-end speed for Baltimore as the Ravens try to sort of utilize him at the running back position. It's 2nd down and 5, 3 wide receiver set. Jackson in the shotgun, ball at the 20. And they'll hand it off. Mitchell up the middle on the draw play. A nice tackle there by Ellis. And that's only a gain of a few yards. It brings up 3rd down.
That's one of the reasons the Ravens were excited about him when they got him. And they're excited.
Oh, Leon, appreciate that. Leon Marley, love the energy. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, brother. I'm hoping to get a job doing this one day, or at least get this channel to grow fast enough where I can do this full time. So make sure you guys tell your friends and family, man. All right, so here we go. Jackson hands it off. Mitchell to draw play up the middle, and he powers his way across the 25-yard line. I thought for sure the Patriots had him stuffed, and somehow Mitchell hits an extra little truck stick, if you will, and he shows off the power for a young guy for the small running back there. The speedster just took on Ellis and kept the legs moving, and a little help from the offensive lineman as he gets just enough for a first down, Baltimore. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Ravens offense. And you can tell they're trying to establish that running game early. And now Jackson in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Quick throw. Flowers with the grab on the slant. Tackled down at the 39-yard line. And guess what? It's another first down, Ravens. And Flowers has been the go-to guy in the passing game once again. He's one-on-one with Gonzalez. It's just a quick slant right in front of the wideout. Gonzalez a little too far off with the man coverage there on that play. He's got to get closer to the receiver, maybe try to bump him and get him off of his route early on. So now at the 39, 1st and 10. 3 wide receiver set. And play action, Lamar rolling to his right, under pressure, throws, caught! It's the tight end, Andrews, across the 45 and down at the 44-yard line. And it's a first down, Baltimore. And Lamar Jackson getting up to the line of scrimmage here quickly after that gain of 18 yards to the New England Patriots 43-yard line. Andrews' first catch of the game. That's for a big gain as Lamar finds his tight end coming back across the field after Lamar went to the right. Andrews has his route take him to the right, back to the left side of the field.
Injury timeout.
So looks like we have an injury timeout here as the Ravens try to get back to the line of scrimmage quickly. But I believe we'll have an injury timeout. They're going to go to commercial break here, so I'm not exactly sure who is injured or what the injury was, but we'll try to give you guys that information once we get back. I appreciate you guys. Blaze Machine, welcome back, man. How we doing? Jabari says, who I got winning? I've got the Patriots winning this one, but I think Baltimore is going to make it one hell of a game. I'm not going to lie. All right, thank you guys. Love this channel. You're my favorite channel. Thank you, Jabari. I appreciate that, man. Jabari, I've got Baltimore, so that's who I support. Heck yeah, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Heck yeah, thank you guys for showing so much love in the channel. If you guys are interested, we've got channel memberships now live on my YouTube channel for Tim Reynolds Show. And if you guys want to just give a quick shout out or have a football question or even feel like donating, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. There's also a link on my YouTube page to send any donations you guys feel like. And I appreciate all the love and support here on Tim Reynolds Show. As you can see, guys, this is my dream to be a play-by-play announcer, not only for football, but also for the WWE. And hey guys, I hope we can keep it going, trying to follow the dream, trying to fulfill a dream here, guys, and make a good living, hopefully working here on YouTube and social media, trying to do our best, man, to make a difference in my life, especially with the tragedy that I suffered in this particular week with my family, with the passing of my Aunt Dawn, who suffered a heart attack this past Thursday. The family is still in mourning, but guys, we are trying to go ahead and push forward as a family, and I want to make sure that I try to put my best foot forward because I know that's what my aunt would want me to do. And guys, if you have a dream, don't forget, guys, to try to just fight for that dream. Do whatever you can to accomplish your dreams in life, guys, because hey, ain't nobody gonna do it for you, man. In this harsh world that we live in, for me, this has been one of the best blessings of my life, not only because of the community that I get to grow and the friendships that I'm building here with all of you guys joining the channel, but also showing off my talents here, man. So I really do appreciate that, guys. Oh, Joe, dude, hey, listen, man, I just appreciate the thought, bro, so thank you so much, man. You need a live scoreboard? Hell yeah, Raymond. Right now, all we do have, because I'm doing it on my phone for right now, hopefully next year for the live streams, we'll try to do most of it on my computer camera. We'll have the score and what's going on, you know, some way, shape, or form on there for you guys. But here we've got it pinned in the chat. And a toss play to Henry on the left side. And Henry with a nice run there gets a gain of about 7. And Gibbons there with the tackle.
Farmer, the 4th round pick.
Oh, Pro Fishing, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good.
Lift off
Jabari, thank you for praying for me, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Watching the end of the Pittsburgh game, right? It looked very close.
Redmond, I appreciate you, man. Right now, we do have the score pinned in the chat for everybody. It should be, I believe, at the bottom of your stream, if I'm not mistaken. So now here we go. Henry on the right side. A nice carry. A fumble! And Henry puts it on the ground. And the Patriots have it. It's going to be first down, New England. And oh my goodness. And the play there went from good to bad as we see Derrick Henry coughs up the football. And you're looking on the replay here, Henry, he's got it tucked in, but a big hit as we see Hawkins, number 21, comes in, gets his hand right on the football, and he knocks that one out. It's a clear fumble. Henry has got to be disappointed in himself. And that's just a big play by the New England defender. Derrick Henry can't believe it. And now after that turnover, New England in great field position here. And they're at the 32-yard line as Baltimore was already in field goal range. Now the ball's back to the New England Patriots. And it's a 3-wide receiver set. Drake May in the shotgun. He'll look to throw here. Quick throw. Hollins with the grab. He's tackled immediately by Wiggins, number 2, after a 3-yard gain. Anthony, welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Carson's fishing. Good luck catching something, Carson. Appreciate you, man. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions or shout-outs, hit me up with the Super Chats, guys. Second down here in 7 for the Patriots at the 36-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun, looking to throw, under pressure, steps up in the pocket, and Drake May goes down, but not before. He gets a couple of yards on the scramble. A nice decision there from the Patriots quarterback. The pocket was collapsing on him, and he steps up in the pocket. And guys, not good news for New England. It looks like their veteran tackle, Moses, is on the sideline with a knee injury, and now the backup, Munford Jr., is in at right tackle. So 3rd and 4 here for the Patriots at the 38-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun, a 3-wide receiver set to the left side. And now Ravens looking to rush 3. Drake May with plenty of time, still looking, scrambling around. Flag on the play. May throws it away. And we got to see what the flag is here. This could be in the secondary of the Baltimore Ravens.
Hear from Brad Rogers for the first time.
Cash, what's going on, man? Go Bucks.
Defense number 44. 5-yard penalty from the previous slide. Automatic. First down.
So it is going to be holding. It's on Humphrey, who made the pick the last time, and that's going to lead to an automatic first down for Baltimore, or for the Patriots. Oh, yeah, Anthony, the Bucks could still win the NFC South if they win their last 2 games. Even with the 3-game losing streak that we have right now in the division and losing to the Panthers, obviously, today, if Tampa Bay beats the Dolphins and the Panthers to end the season, they will make the playoffs. So 1st and 10, Henderson on the right side, a nice run there, close to midfield, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and short now for New England.
Couple of turnovers, 1 each team, the lone touchdown.
And you can see Harbaugh over there talking to the referees as we reach the end of the first quarter, and Baltimore leads New England 7-0. Yeah, Joshua, looking at the replay, that was definitely a ticky-tacky holding call, but there was probably just enough there to actually get the penalty called, man. Dylan, what's going on, man? Yep, I got to be honest with you, man. I find it hard to believe, too. I do think we'll get the win against the Dolphins. I mean, we have to, right? Like, there's no reason why the Dolphins should beat us. But when you look at the Panthers and having to face them again, and it's for a possible playoff spot, like, we're just going to have to try to topple the Panthers. And, yeah, I hate that the Bucs are in this position, but it is what it is. And I know Tampa Bay, they're going to be going through a lot of changes this offseason, whether we make the playoffs or not. I don't know if the head coach deserves to be fired, but there definitely should be a lot of players that we do not bring back, especially on that defense. So, what's up, Daryl? Yeah, I'm not sure, man. There's going to probably be a lot of coaching changes, I imagine, this offseason with a lot of different NFL teams. And hey, the Bucs might be one of them, man. I'm not the type of guy who thinks that we should fire our head coach, but I'm not going to blame the front office if that's what they decide to do. But honestly, man, like, we've got to get some better players in for Tampa Bay, especially on defense. We've got no pass rush right now, and the guys are just not tackling like they should be. Bum 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 bum.
A little bit of history here in Baltimore. Quarter two begins. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, and Melissa Stark on the sideline. Great rules analyst Terry McCauley with us in the studio.
Yeah, for real, Dylan. It's gonna be mostly defense on this upcoming draft, without a doubt, and then some O-line depth probably. So 2nd and 4 here. First play of the second quarter. Henderson, a nice run. And there's a flag on the play.
On the far side. The mark's going to be very close to where the first down is. But let's check the marker. Roquan Smith.
Ooh, I mean, Henderson getting in.
Westover, the Patriots tight end / fullback.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 18.
So illegal formation on the offense, number 18. That's going to back him up here in this one. Do you think Henderson gets in on your 5-leg parlay? I think you got a good chance of that one, man. And we see there that the flag on the Patriots will back him up. It's now 2nd down and 9.
Rebuilt this on the run. Great turnaround, as everybody knows. Best one in the league. A Patriots team that won.
So here we go. Drake May in the shotgun. 2nd down and 9 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw here. May, right side, completed to Hollins. And Hollins with another catch gets it up to the 49. Across midfield for a gain of about 6. And we'll see 3rd down and 2. So a gain of 7. So 3rd down and 2 coming up here for New England. Yeah, Fade Master, without a doubt, man. The Steelers really came out with a good game plan to beat the Lions. So 3rd down and 2. In the shotgun, Drake May, 3 wide receivers set to the left. It's a 5 wide receiver formation, looking to throw, 4-man rush over the middle. Henry with the grab. Simpson, number 32, with a great hit on the tight end, but somehow Henry holds on to it. And we're looking here at the replay as Hunter Henry's on the left side there. Roquan Smith in the coverage. It's just a quick in route, and Simpson's right there. Henry takes a big hit and holds on to the football. So across the 45-yard line, it's going to be 1st down and 10. Now for New England, a 2 tight end set, handoff. Henderson makes a spin move, but he's tackled in the backfield by Hamilton, the safety, the playmaker. There from the back end of this defense makes a terrific play in the back end of the offense for the Patriots. And we see here coming off the edge, Hamilton stepped up there in that outside linebacker position. He comes up onto the offensive line and gets to the running back Henderson before he can make a move to get away from the safety. So a loss of 3. It's 2nd down and 13. Drake May rolling to his right from the shotgun, looking, throws and gets rid of it. It's incomplete. So now 3rd and long coming up for New England. And I've got to admit, I'm not really liking some of these play calls already from Josh McDaniels on this offensive scheme for New England. They're trying to get Drake May rolling out a little bit more often than we're used to seeing from this Patriots offense. I think they got to get back running the ball, right down the middle like they're good at, and using that play action pass game for Drake May, using those quick throws. May's been getting the ball out quickly, but I don't like these design QB rollouts. So now we've got 3rd and 13. Bunch formation to the left side. Drake May in the shotgun, under pressure. Looking downfield and caught! Mac Hollins with the grab at the 27-yard line. And it's a 1st down, Patriots. And a big play made by the big, tall wide receiver. As we look at the replay, it's a bunch formation on the left side. Hollins comes from the far left side, completely over to the right side on the crossing route, and he gets it up for a 1st down. That's a gain there of 20 yards on that play. Now at the 27-yard line. Play action. Drake May looking right side. It's caught! What a grab by Austin Hooper to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Patriots. And what a catch. That's got to be the catch of the year for Austin Hooper. He just went up like a basketball player and snatched that out of the air. Looking at the replay, he's one-on-one with the safety Gallman, and man, he gets that right behind the head of the defender who was there in perfect coverage, but Hooper just goes up, and Hooper's gonna hoop, baby. And now, it's gonna be 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Drake May, play action, rolling to his right, May throws, Henry wide open for the touchdown, Patriots! And New England ties this game in the 2nd quarter after a 26-yard pass to the tight end Hooper. Hunter Henry gets wide open in the end zone for the touchdown, Patriots. And a terrific play setup here. Hunter Henry comes off the block, goes around the defender who goes for Drake May, and it leaves him wide open for the touchdown.
On their 2nd drive, 7 passes on that drive.
Oh, there's no way, Anthony, that the Vikings are giving up Justin Jefferson. I can tell you that. Joshua, what's going on with the Duval? Man, can't say the Jaguars aren't legit anymore. 11 wins? 11 wins for the Jaguars? Who would have thunk that, man? Who would have thunk that? All right. So we've got a touchdown, New England. All right, there you go, everybody. I've got the score pinned in the chat for everyone. So make sure you guys check that out. Woo! I miss Cohen, says JTH. Hey, absolutely, buddy. Me too, man. Wish Cohen would have stayed with the Buccaneers. I'm sure we would have looked a lot different on offense, that's for sure. What a turnaround, says Josh. Hey, congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars. A big turnaround for that franchise. They've got a chance at possibly getting the #1 seed in the AFC, believe it or not. Cohen might be dorky, but bro, he can coach his ass off. I'll give him that. Yeah, Joshua, without a doubt, man. The Jags are legit. There is no doubt about that in my mind, guys. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Heck yeah, Bucks fan, 229. What's going on, man? Go Bucks. Hell yeah. Appreciate the love, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for New England. And we see it was a 10-play, 68-yard drive, and the 1-yard touchdown pass from Drake May to Hunter Henry is good. And after a couple of big back-to-back plays from Drake May, finding his targets deep downfield for a 20-yard and a 26-yard play, we see then the New England Patriots tie this ball game up at 7 apiece. Patriots 7, Ravens 7 here with just over 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Good question, Carson. What game are we doing Christmas? So on Christmas Day, guys, more than likely we'll be doing the Lions and Vikings game. More than likely. All right, so the kickoffs is underway. And we'll see a touchback here for Baltimore. Yeah, guys, on Christmas Day, you know, I might have done one of the other games, to be honest with you. But the Cowboys are already out of the playoffs. And the Chiefs, well, they're definitely not the Chiefs facing the Broncos. So the Lions versus the Vikings is probably the one matchup that will be, you know, pretty legit. I would say probably the best one to be a legit game. So we're going to do that one at 4:30 on Christmas, guys. And then on Saturday, more than likely we'll do the Ravens and Packers on Saturday night. And then a couple of games on Sunday, including the Bucks game. So 1st and 10. Jackson left side, caught, no! Hopkins dropped the football? There's a sentence I thought I wouldn't say today, but Hopkins was wide open, and that's an incomplete pass. And a drop by Hopkins, and you can see here Derrick Henry has been fumbling the ball a little bit too frequently to his liking this season, and now it's 2nd down and 10. So here we go. Handoff, Mitchell, right side, nowhere to go, and he's stuffed for a gain of only a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long for Baltimore.
And if you're wondering whether or not it's the fumble by Derrick Henry that meant that Keaton Mitchell was in the game, it is not. They plan to sort of split carries and offensive opportunities here, but on 3rd down it'll be Rasheen Ali, and he's in the game now. Had a big touchdown last
Oh, heck yeah, Broncos Nation in the house. So 3rd and 9 for Lamar. He's in the shotgun. Blitz coming from New England. Lamar gets rid of it. It's incomplete. And him and Rashad Bateman not on the same page. Lamar has to get picked up off the field, but it's a 4th down now for the Ravens, and they'll have to punt it back to the Patriots. And you see here the pressure coming up the middle. Jackson has to get rid of it. But you can see Rashad Bateman was more of a go route on that particular play. And Jackson was expecting him to come back to the football. So a good punt here from the Ravens.
They get it there, but it's a net of 40 yards.
And about a 40-yard punt. That one goes to the 25-yard line. And that's where New England will take over here on offense. It's a tie game, 7-7, here with just over 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Yeah! Ow! Yeah, that's a big burp. Big burp. We need more up to cripple. Like give out. Oh, that's how you feel, man. It's really how you feel. Pippin's all cold, almost just want to chill. I mean, maybe you won't, man. Again, maybe she will. I can almost guarantee she know the deal. What's up? Now she want a photo. She already know though. She only live once. That's a motto, nigga. Go low, and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like we sitting on the bench, you know. We don't really play every day, every day. Fuck what anybody say. Can't see him cause the money in the way. Like, hey, what's up? What's up? All right, so a quick 3 and out. 3 plays, 1 yard on that last drive for Baltimore, and now a 39-yard punt. And we'll see the Patriots come out for their third drive of the game as we're about a few minutes into the second quarter here. Just over 10 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Woo! SpongeBob crown? Hell no, dude. Carson, what are you talking about? I may be a SpongeBob fan, but I ain't wearing no stinking crown from Burger King. Come on, dude. You know, guys, just to pass the time here, why don't we do some more Christmas carols? How about that? You guys like Christmas carols? I know some people out there gotta like some Christmas carols. I know people hate on Christmas music all the time, but why you gotta hate on it? You don't hear it all year round. It's just this time of year. Enjoy it, you know, while it's here. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. And 1st and 10. Play action here for Drake May, looking to throw, gets it out in the flat to Douglas. Douglas with a nice catch and a big hit there by Roquan Smith in the safety Goldman. And that's going to be a gain of about 6. And it sets up second down. And Drake May with the highest completion percentage in the NFL and the second deepest yards per attempt, or yards per completion in the NFL.
So not only is this guy completing the highest majority of the balls, he is also working it down the field.
Yeah, JTH, the Lions aren't out of the playoffs. If the Packers lose out and the Lions win out, they'll be able to get in. So 2nd down and 4. Handoff. Jackson left side and almost able to get a couple yards. But now 3rd down and short coming up for New England.
Chris, we saw in week 5 before their game against Buffalo, you just get the sense of a quarterback who's becoming more comfortable with a really high-profile role. Patriots quarterback.
Yeah, it used to be in the star. Now he comes in there, hey, how you guys doing? And it's like, yeah, nice to see you guys. Everybody doing good? I was like, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, dude, Joshua, I thought that was awesome. I'm not going to lie. That made me chuckle, dude. Ralph, what's going on, buddy? So 3rd and 3. Drake May looking to throw under pressure, gets rid of it over the middle. It's caught. Stephon Diggs to the 40. Stiff arm, the 35 out of bounds, and a big play there made by Stephon Diggs, and it's a 1st down, Patriots. And Stephon Diggs one-on-one with Humphrey. He finds a nice play there. As you see, he comes open on the crossing route. Humphrey can't keep up with him. And Diggs with the stiff arm and gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Get some heat on Drake May. It is going to keep happening time after time here tonight.
Gains of 25 and 33 for Diggs after 3 quiet games.
So after that big gain, now Drake May looking to throw, gets it to Henderson. Henderson cuts back inside, gets it up to about the 26-yard line, so a gain of 9 there for 2nd down and 1.
He hated coming out of the game in the first quarter after that big hit. They had to force him into the medical tent. They had to physically restrain him to keep him in there, and he eventually escaped out the back. He's been hyping up the entire offense. His leadership is on display, very vocal and energetic with Drake May, doing everything he can to make sure that they are on the same page.
Now, wait a minute. There's a back door?
Yes, he went out the back
medical
door,
tent?
Chris.
No, come on.
Yes.
Security.
That's what dating Cardi B does for you? Okay. So 2nd down and 1. Dating Cardi B doesn't mean jack shit, dude, for a football player. Come on. Besides something you get to brag about in the freaking locker room. Come on, Carson. Yeah, did you hear that, John? The back door. Diggs is trying to get out the back door. Oh, jeez. Diggs is the man. Absolutely, Ralph. I don't think the Bills should have got rid of him either.
This is an offense that really distributes the
So 1st and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Drake May, handoff. Henderson left side, breaks a tackle. Face mask, and there's a penalty flag. But wait a minute, no flag is thrown. And oh man, Goldman got lucky. It looked like for sure from the angle I just seen that was a face mask on Henderson. The running back gets a gain of about 2.
It wasn't just because of that fumble.
And on the replay, you see here Henderson bounces to the left side. And I could have swore a couple of those guys grabbed. There's a good replay. They grabbed the front part of the jersey. So that's why he was pulled down so quickly.
Now on all fours trying to get back up. Henderson, the rookie.
That's not a good sign for the Patriots. As the rookie Henderson is on the ground being looked at here. And the man who's tied for the most touchdowns by rookies this season with 7 is now on the ground for New England. As they look over Henderson and make sure he's okay, we're going to take an injury timeout. So, wow, guys, what a big turn of events here for New England. That could definitely be a big injury for them if we don't see Henderson come back out onto the field. Okay, so. All right, appreciate you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions, let me know with those super chats. Okay, so I was trying to give you guys a little bit of a kind of like a stat update here. And for whatever reason, none of the stats are coming up right now. So we'll just stick here with the chat with you guys, man. Yo, did you see the end of the Steelers-Lions? Dude, Yokes, absolutely, man. That ending was crazy. And, man, poor Amon St. Brown, man. That was clearly a offensive pass interference penalty, and because of that, sort of the magic that happened afterwards just would not, be able to come undone. Carson with some big jokes, man. What's the Christmas break looking like for you? Work. That's what happens, Carson, when you're an adult, man. You're lucky if you get Christmas Day off, but you work all the freaking time. Work.
What happened to Loie Gilman, the safety, makes the tackle. Henderson takes that hard hit on the way down to the ground. Looked at it for a moment, got up.
So here we go, 2nd down and 9. Drake May in the shotgun, looking to throw from the 23. Under pressure, May goes down for the sack. And it's Jones, number 41, who gets there, and the quarterback's brought down for the tackle. And that's a big loss on that sack. Jones, number 41, lined up against the left tackle, comes around and just gets to the quarterback for the sack.
And they had to make the deal because they just simply were not.
JTHM Henderson is being evaluated for a concussion. I do not know if he's okay or not. They did say he was able to walk off the field, so that's a good sign. So 3rd down and 12, now from the 27-yard line after the sack. It's a 4-wide receiver set, but Drake May's got to call a timeout here.
5:48 to go, and a 7-7 lead. Before that sack, May, Christmas hot. He's 9 of 10 the last 2 drives.
Yeah, you don't believe the hype about this guy being in MVP.
Shorty says, go Bills.
But I'm just going to say, you give this much time to any quarterback in the NFL, it's going to work out pretty well. I don't think they got a finger on him until that sack by Draymond. Just watch this thing, though. All right, throw it down, just walk away. Before it's even gone, just walk away. That's what I'm talking about. Just throw it, walk away.
You know, it's hard because if you go into the stadium, the quarterback was there 5 years ago, there's a statue of Tom Brady. So you're following Tom Brady, but in year 2, he's handling all of that.
Yeah, I think, man, the Patriots could have a good postseason. They've got a good defense. And now here a blitz coming. May throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Him and Stephon Diggs not on the same page. And Drake May gets hit on that play as well. And now it's 4th down and 12. And you can see Mike Vrabel complaining about something on the sideline. Here's the replay. May in the shotgun, 5-man blitz. It's actually 4 with 1 at the spy position. And the right end, or the guy coming around the left tackle, I believe that was Jones, with the pressure. And oh boy, now the backup right tackle, Munford, is down on the play. And man, the Patriots are just dropping offensive linemen like crazy.
Return coming up in week 18. Meantime, here's what happened, I should say, to Munford, the backup. And he's in for Moses. Ouch. He goes down, so concern.
And that did not look good from Munford, the backup right tackle, getting looked at on the sideline. So now a 45-yard field goal attempt after failing to convert on that 3rd down. The kick is up here, and it is good for the Patriots, and they take a 10-7 lead here in the 2nd quarter. Well, thank you there, Shorty. I hope I have a future in broadcasting, man. This is my dream, and I hope to be able to make a good living off of it, man. I really do. Woo! Okay. So there we go, guys. Oh, yeah, it's been that long since Patrick Mahomes, or I should say since the Chiefs missed the playoffs. You got that right there, Yokes. Been a long, long time. What's up, Mike, bro? You're like Pat McAfee? I appreciate the compliment, man. I'm actually a huge Pat McAfee fan. I've been watching him since pretty much the very start of his show, and he definitely was someone who inspired me to be able to start my own YouTube channel. I had this idea of being a sports broadcaster going all the way back to high school for me. I've always loved sports. I've always loved football. But the fact of, like, the idea, I should say, of making a YouTube channel, well, that didn't really come to mind until about 2015. I had been writing some stuff down and coming up with some ideas, but nothing really solid until about 2015. And then, heck, guys, it took till, 2024 before I was actually able to purchase my first computer, and then start my YouTube channel, guys. So it's been a little over a year and a half now on my journey, and we're just getting started here, guys. I'm hoping to turn this channel into one of the biggest sports channels on YouTube, and I know that's a lot. There's a lot of good guys out there with some sports channels, like a Pat McAfee show, like Tom Grossi, just to name a few. But for me, that's what I'm striving for here, guys. I'm trying to just follow my dream. I'm trying to accomplish a dream and set up my family for success, not only financial success, but also just sustain success going forward here. That is the goal. But man, thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. We got 43 people live in here for this play-by-play here for Sunday Night Football, where we see the New England Patriots have a 10-7 lead over the Baltimore Ravens. And look at the beautiful city of Baltimore, Maryland. Has some people going out there enjoying the ice skating ring here. That's so cute to see. Oh, yeah, possibly, Anthony. I could definitely see Josh Allen running the table. Definitely, you're a fire, bro. Dan Mitchell, go to for sure. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Shorty. What's going on, Matt? How we doing, brother? Heck yeah, Yokes, big Bucks fan here. Tim, this is the year Josh Allen puts the Bills on his back and win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to go that far, man. I think there's way too many holes right now in that Bills team that aren't Josh Allen's fault. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. This year, believe it or not, Lamar Jackson has had 0 rushes of over 20 yards this season. So now Jackson hands it off. Henry bouncing off defenders up the middle. And it's a big gain there on that one as we get spammed with the 100s in the chat by Joshua. Appreciate you, buddy. Shorty says, "Boo, Bills Mafia, let's go." Levi saying, "Go Seahawks." Heck yeah. Mike said, "Did the Dolphins lose again?" Yes, they did to the Bengals. So now 2nd down and 4 here for the Ravens after the gain of 6 by King Henry at the 41-yard line. Baltimore here hands it off. Henry left side. Nowhere to go. And the defense for New England stuffs the running back on that play. So Lamar Jackson's been in a bit of a funk here this season, dealing with some injuries. And this Ravens offense has certainly not been the same like we're normally accustomed to seeing from a Lamar Jackson-led offense.
Is a little bit the same thing, but you're always afraid to hit that last gear because you don't want to be out another 2 months. He doesn't want his season to end. He talks about how much it hurt him the years that he couldn't finish the season.
So here we go, 3rd and 4.
Be in the fight here at the end of the season.
Jackson in the shotgun, ball at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw here, a blitz coming from New England. Throws, it's caught. Flowers with the clutch grab and a 1st down Ravens. Ryan, what's going on, man? And Jarko, what's going on, man? Welcome back there. Jarko, appreciate you, buddy. Ryan Wolf, how we doing, man? Cool name. Good evening from Amelia Island, Florida. Love Florida, baby. That's where I'm from. So here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. Jackson in the shotgun, looking to throw under pressure, scrambling around, trying to avoid the sack, rolling to his left, still looking, downfield, and incomplete. Looking for the tight end, Mark Andrews, and Jackson had to get rid of that one. He kept the play alive for quite a bit, but still had to throw the ball away. Mike, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you so much. What are your thoughts on the Steelers-Lions games? Do you think they deserved it? Yeah, standoff, man. I do think they deserved it. The Steelers came up pretty clutch as far as their defensive play near the end of that game. And for Amon-Ra St. Brown, I mean, that's clearly an offensive pass interference penalty. So just a tough break and a tough loss for the Lions. So now it's 2nd down and 10. Ball here at the 47. Jackson in the shotgun, hands it off. No, he keeps it. Jackson rolling to his left. Stiff arm and a big move there to get across midfield. But it's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Ravens. And Lamar Jackson, that's his first big QB run in quite a while. And you see here, he's been on the injury list going on 5 straight weeks here. 6 straight weeks, actually. So 3rd and 6 here for Jackson. Ball at the 49-yard line. A 3-wide receiver set. He's in the shotgun. And the ball just across midfield. Jackson changing up the play here for the Ravens. As he looks over the defense here, Jackson's going to look to throw. Blitz coming, picks it up, caught, and that's Hopkins on the right side, and it's another 1st down Ravens. And a nice gain there. The blitz coming from New England. It's an all-out blitz. Jackson must have seen it coming. He changes things up at the line of scrimmage and gets the ball out quickly to his target, DeAndre Hopkins, for the catch and run. And that's a gain there of about 10 yards. So now 1st and 10, just inside the 41-yard line. So play action, Jackson looking, under pressure over the middle. Caught the tight end Kohler with the grab across the 25 and down to the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down Ravens. And play action Jackson makes a terrific play, getting that one to his tight end, and that one will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Number 2 option.
I just want to wish everyone in the stream a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know this time can be stressful and can be dangerous when traveling. Everyone, please stay safe. Well, thank you, Carson, for the beautiful comment in the chat. Mike says, what's up from Key West, Florida? Hell yeah, Mikey. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful beaches of Key West. Coop, what's going on, man? I'm getting so cooked for my fantasy football ship. Yeah, there's a lot of players not putting up fantasy points this week. Believe it or not, I think when we relook at who was coming in as the top 25 players in PPR at their position in fantasy this championship week, there's not a lot of people who really stepped up, man. There really isn't. Tim, was Miami wrong for benching Tua? Hey, look, as much as I hate to say it, absolutely not, Anthony. When you lead the league in interceptions and you're turning the ball over and also acting unapologetic about it, especially when you've seen the video afterwards with him laughing and joking with Jalen Ramsey. I mean, what else are the Dolphins supposed to do, right? I remember talking to a couple of Dolphin fans in my family during the offseason where they paid Tua, and I was not of the people that thought that the Dolphins should have gave him that contract. They would have been better off trying to trade him, and now the Dolphins are going to be out so much money. I think the number is $99 million that they're going to have to owe Tua if they release him coming up in the offseason, which I think is the only move, unless somehow they're able to get somebody that they can trade him to. Yeah, Tua with the Dolphins is practically done for, man. Carson, see you when you get back, man. Hashtag play action Jackson. Hell yeah, we got to get that on a t-shirt. Justice says Tua is the starter. Well, Justice, that may be the case, but I just don't see anybody picking up that contract. So if Tua does get released, which I expect to happen, I would probably imagine you would see somebody maybe like the New York Jets come in and try to make him their starting quarterback. I could see that being a possibility. Yeah, Quinn Ewers is the starter now. What's going on, Kai? Hope you're doing good. Look at that, Kai, like Kai Sinet in the chat here, guys. Yeah, Anthony, I don't know if Buka's in a funk. I think the whole offense is in a funk. So here we go. After the 2-minute warning, Jackson, play action here. No, he's going to keep it. And Jackson takes that QB run up there for about a gain of 3 yards up to the 20. Mitchell was in the backfield. It was an option play from Jackson. He keeps it and takes it up the field for a gain of 3. So second down and long coming up here for the Ravens.
Fake that, go over there. This is what they like to do.
And you see here they pulled the right guard and right tackle, and that's why Jackson was able to get the yards he got. So 2nd and 7, handoff. Mitchell with the stiff arm. Almost blown up in the backfield, and he does. And that goes for a huge loss. And the Baltimore Ravens didn't see that coming. The Patriots defense gets in the backfield on that draw play. It's a handoff for an option play. The running back gets blown up. Mitchell tries to make something happen, but he's got nowhere to go. Well, that goes for a loss of about 5 yards. So 3rd down and 12 now for the Ravens. It looks like we've got our first timeout called here by Baltimore.
16 to go until halftime.
Well, Anthony, I wouldn't say that they're limiting him because of the fumble. Honestly, what it's been is that they've been trying to get Mitchell a little bit more involved, like sort of using them every other series, sort of switching the running back position that way, because Mitchell has got himself some speed, but he also has not had a whole lot of playing time thus far this season.
Did it even happen?
Well, let me tell you something. Lamar just came out of the game here. I saw Tyler Huntley running for his helmet. There's Lamar on the sideline. They called that timeout.
Oh, guys, Big developing news here. Lamar Jackson is out of the game. And now here comes Huntley. And oh my goodness, on 3rd and 12, this is terrible news for Baltimore. And now Huntley's in the shotgun here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw here. Huntley gets it out to the running back, who's got blockers out in front. And Ali on the left side across the 20 gets down to the 18, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. A nice effort and a nice gain from the running back. And you can see Lamar Jackson, he does not look right on the sideline, obviously in some pain. So look, we're looking here.
Very quickly, and not that quarterbacks shouldn't go down like that, but it looked like he may have taken a knee to the ribs.
He seemed stretching and turning, trying to see what was going on. Right now, they're going to take him underneath.
Oh boy, so now here comes Tyler Loop, who's coming out to kick the field goal here. He's 26 for 28 this season with a 93% field goal percentage. Oh boy, and this is some big developing news for Baltimore. So now 36-yard field goal attempt for the Ravens to tie it here with a minute to go in the second quarter. The kick is up, and it is good right down the middle, and Baltimore ties this game at 10. Yeah, guys, so I got to be honest with you. It looked like maybe Lamar got kneed in the back of the ribs. He is limping heading to the locker room, though. All right. Yeah, Anthony, just seen that. Lamar headed to the locker room, going to get checked out. What's up there, Midget 99? Says, check you out, Funky Soul Brother. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. LMB Board says, who do you want to win? I'm picking the Patriots, but it would not surprise me if the Ravens were able to get the victory here. But with Lamar Jackson being out, I mean, there ain't no way I'm picking against New England. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions whatsoever or any shout-outs you'd like to make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for New England if we're able to. We'll find out here shortly. Looks like we should. So an 11-play, 47-yard drive there for Baltimore, and a 36-yard field goal is good, and they tie it up at 10-10 apiece with just over a minute to go here in the second quarter. But the big developing story here, guys, is Lamar Jackson possibly out of this game. We'll have to find out once we get an injury report after halftime, but he's heading into the locker room with a possible rib injury from what we've diagnosed here on the channel. Mike, what's going on? He says, how do we get the Dolphins on track in your opinion? In my opinion, you got to revamp that defense. And if there's any way possible to get rid of Tua's contract, you've got to get rid of his contract because you need that extra money to build up that defense, because if they take on that dead cap money for Tua, which is what's expected to happen, I really do think they're going to struggle for the next year or two just trying to get the right defensive pieces. Now, if the Dolphins can draft really good, that would sort of, make that less of a problem heading into next year. But the Dolphins haven't necessarily been known for their drafting paralysis, but they've also got to get a new general manager. So if the new general manager comes in with a different attitude and tries to change that culture, especially because, let's face it, guys, you're down there in Miami, there ain't a lot of guys that are going to be taking football as seriously as the things going on in Miami, if you know what I mean. So we've got 1:03 left to go, and Moses is back in at right tackle now for the Patriots. That's a good sign. 1st and 10 at the 35. Drake May in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set, looking to throw. May, plenty of time, rolling to his right now. And Van Noy almost gets to him. And Goldman almost comes up with the interception. And Goldman, number 12, stepped in front of Demario Douglas and almost comes up with the pick.
The one that got intercepted and the one where he rolls right here.
Yeah, getting rid of Phillips just looks so bad for the Dolphins now with how good he's looking in Philadelphia. But at the same time, you can't blame him for trying to get some more draft picks. Yeah, Jackson out, not good. 1st and 10, May looking to throw. Downfield, right side. And Boguet made the catch, but was he in bounds? And they're going to say it's in bounds, a catch and a 1st down, Patriots. And what a grab by Boguet. As we're looking here, it's a gain of 16 yards. Here is it, and woo-hoo-hoo! That's what we call toe drag swag, baby. What a grab from number 9. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming. They pick it up left side. Diggs with the catch, and he keeps going, and he's across the 1st down marker. And a nice catch there from Stephon Diggs, taking on tacklers. And that's a decent gain of 11 yards and a 1st down, Patriots. Gaming Clips, welcome back, brother. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so 1st and 10, 43 seconds to go here in the first half. Drake May in the shotgun, looking to throw. Left side, caught. Diggs gets out of bounds. A nice catch and run. And he gets out of bounds at the 35. And now New England is in field goal range. So 40 seconds remaining, but no timeouts left here for the Patriots.
In warm-ups. Mike, I thought Drake looked a little unsettled with some of these disguise looks early in this game. But he's really settled down. He looked very calm out there reading these teams.
All right, so here we go, guys. 2nd down and 7. Patriots with 40 seconds remaining. Tied game at 10. May looking to throw. Left side. And that one almost batted out of the hands of Hunter Henry. Hamilton, the man with the coverage. A nice catch, but now it's 3rd down and 2. And the Patriots are going to have to go quickly here. May in the shotgun looking to throw. May, fumble! And the Ravens get on top of it. And it's going to be a turnover and a 1st down, Baltimore. And the blitz coming against Drake May. He doesn't see the defender coming behind him. And we see May tries to step up in the pocket. And it's actually Washington, the DB, who's able to get there and knock that ball loose from the quarterback. And Jones, the recovery for the Ravens. And a nice play there. The defense forces another turnover, and Baltimore's in business. They've got a couple of timeouts here, but only 16 seconds remain here in the first half. So with 2 timeouts, 19 seconds remaining, we'll see if the Ravens try to do anything here on offense with the football. And looks like they will. Huntley in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set. Blitz coming from New England. Nice throw to Hunt. Andrews trying to throw it back. That's a fumble. Oh my goodness. What was Andrews thinking? Are you kidding me?
However, there is a flag down back by the quarterback, and there as well. Maybe it was forward.
Woo! What the heck was that?
Been down as well. DeAndre Hopkins is saying he's eavesdropping on a conversation that the pass was forward.
So I think they're going to call it a forward pass, not a fumble by Andrews. But what was he thinking there? Like, go down and call the timeout. What are you doing?
Van Noy interception in Cincinnati handed it to a
Wow.
The way these guys are kicking the ball, you're just lateraling away 3 points here.
There's 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Personal personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 51. Illegal forward pass, offense number 89. Those fouls offset at the previous spot. Will be first down.
So offsetting penalties now, and Andrews catches a break. I have no idea what Andrews is doing there.
It's an incomplete illegal forward pass. It offsets with the roughing the passer.
Look at the reaction from Zay Flowers as he's watching as well. And him roughing the passer was there, I guess.
And now Baltimore will take the kneel down as they go into halftime tied at 10 apiece.
10-10. Interesting wind up to the half, and a lot of questions about the second half with Lamar Jackson's injury that we will be keeping an eye on. It belongs to New England to get the second half going. And here's Melissa.
Mike, an up and down half for your young quarterback. What's your message to him at the half?
Well, that we got a lot of football left. We battled back and we tied the game, and we'll get the ball here to start the second half. We'll be better than we were in the first half.
If Lamar Jackson can't go, how does that change things defensively?
Well, I mean, again, Tyler's still going to be able to be mobile and everything else, and they've got great runners, they've got great receivers and tight ends. So, we'll have to continue to play like we did after the first series.
Mike, thanks.
Thanks.
Trying to get into the...
All right, guys, so we get to halftime here. We'll give you guys a quick halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. And the big thing we're going to be monitoring heading into the second half is whether or not Lamar Jackson will be back in this football game. So if we'll start with the New England Patriots, Drake May, 15 for 20 for 178 yards in the first half, 1 touchdown pass, and 1 interception. Ramondre Stevenson with 3 carries for 14 yards to lead the team in rushing. We've yet to see Travion Henderson return to this game, so waiting to get an injury update there as well. He had a possible concussion, and I got to tell you guys, since we haven't seen him now for going on close to a quarter, I'm guessing we probably won't see Henderson return to this game. That is merely a guess, though, at this point. No update as of yet. Stephon Diggs with 4 catches for 72 yards in the first half. Mac Hollins, number 13, with 4 catches for 38 yards as well in that first half. And Hunter Henry with 3 catches for 11 yards and a touchdown reception. For the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, before he went out with his injury, 7 for 10 for 101 yards and also had 2 carries for 7 yards. So we see Derrick Henry with 9 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. He's also got a fumble as well today, with Zay Flowers having 4 catches for 57 yards here in the first half. So that's pretty much your stat recap here, guys, in the first half. Thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're going to take a quick halftime break here, guys. Go hit the bathroom. Go get our new refreshments for the second half. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me that you guys are hanging out here for this live play-by-play on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are enjoying it, and thank you guys for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sing and jingle bells ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle all around the clock. Mixed in a mingle and a jingling fiend. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. All right, guys, we will be right back.
about the narrative. You know, I'm sorry to say that, but it's only helping us. So I want the narrative to keep coming.
First year ahead.
All right. We'll be right back, guys. All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed a little halftime break. Thanks for keeping on the channel here. For appreciating you guys. Appreciate you guys. Wow. All right. So let's hope we'll get an interesting update here. What's going on, Jesse? Who are you supporting? I am going for the Patriots in this one here, guys. Ugh. What's up, older man? Corey, how we doing, brother? How we doing? One of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope everything's going okay with you, man, since the loss of Anton. Been thinking about you, buddy. All right. And that's right, guys. The Ravens are fighting for their playoffs lives here tonight. But a big twist to the story, because what we could be seeing coming is not what Ravens fans want to hear. Lamar Jackson went into the locker room with an injury before halftime, and now we wait to see the halftime injury report update as we get ready for the second half here for Sunday Night Football. It's a tie ball game, 10-10, with New England taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It looks like a back injury is what they're calling it here for Lamar Jackson. He is questionable to return. And we see 3 sacks for the Ravens defense, actually ties a season high for them with 194 yards allowed in the first half and 2 turnovers. And Drake May under pressure. This game is 4 for 7 with an interception, a fumble, and 2 sacks. Corey, I'm doing all right. My Bucks not doing so well, man. Not doing so well.
Again, 3 wins for Baltimore. They win the AFC North. Pittsburgh fans watching and rooting for the Patriots, who are in the playoffs with a win or tie here tonight.
All right, so here we go, guys. And we'll see a return here by Williams and a big hit right there at the 30-yard line. And that's where Drake May and this Patriots offense will take over here to start the second half.
Right now, stretching, we'll see how he feels coming out.
Okay, so what changes with Tyler Huntley under center?
It really won't change the game plan much offensively. You know, Tyler does everything Lamar does if he has to play, but we'll see what happens.
John, thanks.
Thanks.
Tyler Huntley's experience starting the playoff game for the Ravens, reacquired by this team earlier this year. We'll dive deeper into that as we watch when Baltimore gets the ball.
So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. And Drake May under center, 3 wide receiver set. Stevenson in the backfield. And May, quick throw, Diggs, caught, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and goes down after a gain of 4 yards. Nice moves there by Stephon Diggs to avoid being hit. And he gets down on the ground after a gain of 4, brings up 2nd down and 6.
In anything that he ever did. And that's what you see, and that's the reason they went out and got some of these guys. They had some money, and they went out and basically tried to find their kind of guy to fit in every room. And it really has been a team that's been built out.
So now 2nd down and 6. May, incomplete, and that was a terrible throw from the Patriots quarterback looking for Austin Hooper, but that one hits the ground right at the feet of the receiver.
It's really important, especially when that guy is the leader of them all.
Yeah, Carson, my brother who's been on stream with me before lives in a different state. So, yeah, as much as I would really love for my brother to be on stream with me today, or really any of my family members to, you know, be here up where I'm at during this tough time, right now it's just me and my wife. So, 3rd and 6, May, left side. Oh, and what a pass break up there from Wiggins. And Diggs looking for a penalty marker. And Wiggins makes a terrific play, and it brings up 4th down and 6 for the Patriots. And we see here one-on-one Wiggins against Stephon Diggs. Good coverage. And, oh, he grabbed the shoulder pad, And they're looking for a penalty, but he got his hands in there and batted that ball down.
First punch of the night for the Patriots, Bryce Behringer.
So Webster, the rookie at the wide receiver position, fixing to come out here and try to make a return here for the Patriots, who are forced to punt.
Patriots came out, just moved the formation a little bit.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So delay a game is the penalty called on the offense, and the Patriots will have to back up 5 yards.
You have a play on, right?
It's not there.
And it's not there.
Corey, hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for hanging out on the chat there, Buddha. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So here we go, 4th down and 11. Patriots forced to punt. We will see if Lamar Jackson will be coming out, but uh-oh! This could be a penalty here. We'll see a return from Webster, the rookie, and he gets it up to about the 34-yard line. No flag yet. I thought we might see one for running into the kicker, but here comes Huntley out at quarterback for Lamar Jackson.
My halftime speech would have been, Derrick Henry, get over it. Get over it. It's up to you to win the football game now. You're the star of this team. We've got a backup quarterback in there. We believe in Tyler Huntley. He's going to do a good job. You fumbled once. Big deal. You got to get back in action. You got to carry this football team to a win.
So 1st and 10 now. Huntley under center. I formation here at the 33-yard line. Huntley hands it off. Henry left side. Henry's got some room. Runs over a defender and his own offensive lineman. And gets a decent gain on that one for 2nd down.
As a starter, this is 3rd stint with the Ravens.
And right now the Patriots are reacting like they heard.
Just call me NK. What's up? Horrible game today, but we still have a chance. Go Bucks. Hey, thank you there. Appreciate you. Just call me. Looks, whoever gifted you a membership, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you got one. Let's go. So now 2nd down and 5. Huntley hands it off. Henry left side. Nice run. Henry breaks loose. He's at the 50, at the 45, to the 40, and down at the 39-yard line. It's a 1st down, Ravens. And what a play there. Derrick Henry, King Henry on the stretch play. It's a 2 tight end set. And Henry just follows his blockers patiently on the left side and finds a running lane and breaks loose for a big gain on that run. And the Patriots defense stumbling here. And the Ravens offense in business on this play. A gain of 23 yards. A toss play to Mitchell. Mitchell with a nice move, but still tackled in the backfield. So a loss of a yard. That sets up 2nd down and 11.
Picks up the tackle for loss. 2nd time that's happened to Mitchell tonight.
Yeah, Flowers is doing a really good job here, Carson. Yeah, where's roughing the kicker? I thought there would have been a penalty called on that, but they did not throw the flag.
Good play by a veteran defensive lineman.
Happy to have Barmore healthy and on the field.
So 2nd down and 11 for Baltimore here at the 40-yard line. Huntley now in the pistol formation. It's a 3 wide receiver set for the Ravens. And now play action, looking to throw here. Huntley steps up in the pocket and goes down for the sack. And the Patriots defense gets home. It's Jennings, number 33, who gets there for the sack.
Relentless effort that time off the edge by Jennings.
And you're looking here, Jennings makes an inside move.
It was just a matter of
and then another inside move and gets right to the quarterback there. Good pressure by the Patriots defensive line. And that's a big loss back near midfield. And that's going to force the Ravens here to try to have to come up with some yards on 4th down or on 3rd and long if they want a chance to go for the field goal. So 3rd and 18. Ball at the 47-yard line. Huntley in the shotgun. Huntley looking to throw left side. It's caught. Hopkins catches it. That was a beautiful throw. Hopkins out of bounds. It looks like a gain of about 11.
that was good.
Yes,
Right,
field
you
goal.
got a chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
You assume, and just wait to see Tyler Loop, and now we go with the field goal unit coming up.
That was exactly what.
So a nice gain, and that's going to set up a possible field goal to get the lead back for the Ravens.
Be his longest field goal of his NFL career. It'd be 56 yards. He kicked a 62-yarder last year in college.
So a
in Arizona.
56-yard field goal coming up here for the Ravens. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Ravens take the lead. No.
So Luke, whose two misses were 55 and 56, kicked a 61-yarder in the preseason. But comes up short from 56.
Oh, it was short. I'm like, that was right down the middle. How did he miss that? It was short? And wow, it was. It falls right in front of the crossbar. Loses some power near the end of that. And well, folks, we got ourselves a tie ball game still. Oh, yeah, Jameson Williams didn't get a TD for the Lions today. That was a tough one. All right, so we'll go over that last drive there for the Ravens. So 6 plays, 29 yards, and the 56-yard field goal is no good as it comes up just a little short for Baltimore, and now the game remains tied 10 apiece here with the Patriots taking on the Ravens. MK, thanks for the 100 in the chat. The GG, hell yeah. Let's go, let's go. God is good, baby. God is good. Hey. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snows are glistening. It's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you ready?" We'll say, "No, man. But you can do the job when you're in town." Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire and place unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. And the 23-year-old Drake May has the highest completion percentage in the NFL, and no player under the age of 24 has ever led the NFL in completion percentage since 1958. So we'll see if Drake May can make history, and a handoff here from Stevenson, and he is stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play, maybe a yard. It'll bring up 2nd down and long for the Patriots. Hell yeah, got the windshield. Let's go. Thank you, Hank Hill, for coming on here and talking shit. So here we go. 2nd down and 9 here coming up for the Patriots. Drake May line up under center, ball here at the 47-yard line. It's going to be a 3 wide receiver set. Stevenson in the backfield. Late blitzer coming for the Ravens. May gets rid of it. Stevenson with the grab out of the backfield. A nice move. Stevenson breaks a tackle to the 40, to the 35, in close, down at the 30-yard line. And what a play there from the running back Stevenson as he breaks some tackles and gets that up the field for a great play there. And Drake May, a nice sidearm throw, getting that to his running back, who's able to take it up the field for a beautiful play on that one. A gain of 23 yards on the catch and run from the running back. So now 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Drake May in the shotgun. Under pressure, he's going to scramble around here. Left side, could be looking to run. Pump fakes, fools the defender, gets out of bounds, and that's a nice gain there for Drake May. And he not only fooled the defender, got him up in the air off of his feet with the pump fake, he's also able to take it up the field on the scramble. And guys, here's the injury update for the Patriots. Travion Henderson, the rookie, is out with a head injury for the rest of this game. And we see the defensive lineman Joshua Farmer is also out due to a hamstring injury. And Tonga is out with a foot injury at the defensive tackle position. So now 2nd down and 2. Stevenson right there, stuffed in the backfield. No gain on that carry, and now 3rd down coming up for New England.
It is that time of year where you're...
So yeah, guys, sorry to break it to y'all, but Henderson is out for the rest of this game, and now we're waiting to hear an injury update from Baltimore, and I imagine they're going to be ruling out Lamar Jackson for the rest of this game.
2 yards or whatever, and then they pop one. But it has been Henderson that has been the guy popping it, not necessarily Stevenson. So I don't know if you can...
So 3rd and 2. Drake May in the shotgun. It's a 5 wide receiver set. And May looking to throw. Right side. And over the head of Stevenson. And not able to get there. It goes off of one hand. But Stevenson not able to bring it in. It's incomplete. 4th down and 2. And you see here Drake May sees the one-on-one matchup and almost able to get it to his running back. That was close. That was close. So here comes a 41-yard field goal attempt coming up here for New England to take the lead. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Patriots take the lead here 13-10 in the 3rd quarter. All right, thank you, everybody. Going to give you guys an updated score here. Can everybody see that score okay? I just pinned the comment in the chat to keep you guys up to date on what the score is. Dustin says, I can't believe Mahomes is injured and Gardner Minshew is too. Yeah, tough break for Chief fans here at the end of the season, without a doubt. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for New England. 6 plays, 32 yards, and the 41-yard field goal is good. And after that, now New England has the lead 13-10 over the Ravens with just over 7.5 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, JTHM. Yeah, sorry about your parlay, man, and fantasy. A tough break, man. Honestly. Henderson was definitely one of those guys New England was looking to lead on here, especially for those big plays. But unfortunately, now they have to go on without him. Ooh, that is a tight game, dude. Ooh, that's a lot of points to make up there, Joshua. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Ugh. Yeah, just call me MK. Yeah, I would say so, MK. I think it looked like a knee shot probably to the like the back of the ribs or the lower back, from what they're saying here.
More stars on the floor there on NBC and Peacock. Carmelo Anthony will be in the studio. The pride of Baltimore. West Baltimore, to be specific. It's the House of Mellow exhibit, honoring the great, including national championship in Syracuse. Mellow in the studio with our team. Look forward to
Oh, Whip Hero, what's going on, man? Welcome back. T-Mac, how we doing?
13-10.
Whip Hero says Jags going to the Super Bowl. Better put some money on it, brother.
Three deep, gonna take a knee. Ravens will have it at the 35, Chris.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS.
So how about this, guys? As we see the next gen stats, Christian Gonzalez has been matched up 6 times with Zay Flowers, who's got 3 catches for 38 yards in those matchups. And that's tied for the most receptions allowed to a receiver in coverage with him this season. So Gonzalez being tested early, but now Lamar Huntley is still in. Handoff, Henry, left side. Henry keeps the legs moving to the 40-yard line.
Derrick Henry, who runs it 4 or 5 yards. When Melissa spoke to John Harbaugh at halftime, talking about that comfort and familiarity they have with Tyler Huntley.
What's up, Honda? No, the Buccaneers are not playing. We already did that game earlier this afternoon, so we'll try to go live once again for the Buccaneers next Sunday.
And the Rams as well. And then there was the bye week. And Huntley, who started this year in the Browns camp, came back to Baltimore. He got the start against Chicago. A huge win to start the momentum of that 5-game win streak.
So here we go, 2nd down and 5.
Before losing 2 of the last 3.
And Huntley under center, offset I formation. Hands it off here, Henry right side. Henry, nice carry there, keeps the legs moving. And he's about a half a yard shy of that 1st down marker. So 3rd down and inches coming up here for the Ravens.
So this is, it's not an unusual look, but it's a look they don't play a lot, where they've got all 3 linebackers in the game. And remember, Robert Spillane, who is their starter, is out. So it is not their top 3 linebackers necessarily, but 3 of the 4. And so taking the nickel off the field, it really turns into that kind of game. You got Derrick Henry smashing it in there against those 3 linebackers.
So 3rd down and inches for the Ravens. And oh boy, that is not what Baltimore needed there.
False start. Offense. Number 80. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So that's a false start there on the tight end. Likely.
I'm telling you, it happens all the time. Guys get up there, they get excited, and they think they hear something, and they jump off sides. And for Isaiah Likely, it has not been a good stretch here lately. Some key mishaps in games the last month.
So 3rd down and 5 after the penalty coming up here. So 3rd down and 5. Huntley in the shotgun here looking to throw. Right side, and is that caught? It's caught!
And incomplete. He was not 6'7". He was juggling out of bounds. Incomplete, they say. It'll be 4th down.
So incomplete. They said he wasn't able to bring that in on 3rd down and 5. Hopkins, 1 foot, 2 foot. Oh, I don't know about that. I throw the challenge flag. And now after every single Patriots defender was on the sideline, it looks like right there, caught, 1, 2, and he completes the catch. Yeah, dude, challenge that. Holy crap, dude, that's going to be a meme if I've ever seen one. Every single Patriots player on the sideline was going like this for a juggled pass, but it's not going to be an incomplete pass anymore. The challenge flag from Baltimore, and this should be ruled a catch and a 1st down Ravens. Wow. And how about that, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think I've ever seen that sort of sequence before. It looked like Hopkins caught the ball from the camera angle we could see, but he juggled the ball trying to bring it in the sideline. And every single Patriots defender just jumped up, went right to the sideline and looked at the referees and were like, he's juggling. It's juggling. And freaking the commentator, Mike Tirico, he was on point. He's like, now that's no 6'7" right there, guys. That's them saying he juggled the football and it's an incomplete pass. But guess what? That just went and turned into a meme now because DeAndre Hopkins somehow pulls in that pass for a catch with the toe drag swag, baby. And Hopkins comes up with a big catch here. And this should be a 1st down and 10 for the Ravens. Heck yeah, I thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Hey, what's up, King Chester? Yeah, very, very tough game for us Buccaneers fans today, man. I was just so disappointed, man. Just so disappointed. But, hey, got to move on. Try to do the best you can with the next week coming. Joshua, are you kidding me? Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? What are you trying to do? Copy all your favorite Patriots players on the sidelines? Jeez. Gosh, that meme's got to be one of the craziest I think I've ever heard of right now in society. Fucking 6'7". Like, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, tough game. Baltimore's definitely still in it. Their defense is keeping them in this game. So that call is overturned, and the challenge is successful for the Ravens. And Hopkins somehow comes up with the catch here.
A lot of catches this year, but the ones he's made have been pretty spectacular looking, and maybe that's no surprise, but he's had some big moments for this football team, and maybe he's going to have to be one of those guys.
Oh, yeah, Savannah, that was a crazy ending for the Steelers-Lions game, that's for sure. So now 1st and 10 here for Baltimore. Huntley in the shotgun. 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Huntley looking to throw. Gets it quickly out to Zay Flowers. Flowers, a nice catch. And looking for a penalty, and he's got one. That's going to be a face mask on New England. And that's going to be a personal foul in 15 yards after the penalty. And right now, Baltimore is catching New England on their toes.
Defense number 53. 15-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
Stacy says Eagle fans are the best in the country. Savannah says Eagle fans are the worst.
I tell you, the quickness of that guy's moves post-catch, I don't know what you do with it. Christian Ellis, I feel badly for him. That dude,
yeah, the NFL's had bad quarterback play this year. I'll tell you that much. It's been a down year for quarterback stacks. And now handoff, Henry left side. Good run, nice stiff arm. Henry gets it across the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, and that's going to set up 2nd down and long.
On the outside, he fought off that stiff arm, sort of knocked his arm down, and still able to make the tackle. See how he slid it by him and was able to get in on big Derrick Henry and make that play. Big stop.
And almost got a hand on the ball in the back end of that, wrapping around, trying to get to the ball as well.
So here we go. Henry approaching 100 yards rushing. Now at the 18-yard line, play action, and they give it to Flowers on the end around. Flowers following his blockers. Flowers dives in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens! And what a play! It was a trick play. They went to hand it off to King Henry, but faked the handoff and then flipped it to Zay Flowers on the reverse. And Flowers patient on the run, following his blockers. And what great blocking did we have here from the tight ends and wide receivers for Baltimore. Out in front, the wideout, Isaiah Likely with a nice block. Wallace there, Walker with a nice block. And a touchdown run for Zay Flowers. And Baltimore regains the lead. The extra point is good for the Ravens, and it's now a 4-point game. Zay Flowers with an 18-yard touchdown run. There is a flag on the play, though.
You're going to look at Zay Flowers with that move inside, picking up all those blocks.
So there we go. It's a 6-play, 65-yard drive, and the 18-yard touchdown run.
Simple message. Get the ball to me.
Brad Rogers waiting for John Harbaugh to make a decision on taking that penalty.
Leverage number 94. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Timeout.
So the Ravens will kick it from midfield when we come back. Ravens regain the lead. Up 4.
All right, guys. So the Ravens regain the lead here in this one. All right, there you go, guys. I've updated the score in the chat. Can you guys tell me for sure that you can see the score in the chat? Please let me know, guys. I want to make sure everybody is up to date with what we're looking at here on Tim Reynolds Show. And appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and let me know, guys, in the comments if you have any football questions whatsoever or shout-outs. You can hit me up in the comments there with those super chats. All right, Jesse says thumbs up. Appreciate you there, Jace. Thank you, thank you. All right, good. Glad we're up to date here, guys. And now, man, we thought with Huntley coming in that this Baltimore Ravens offense might take a step backwards, but believe it or not, Huntley's been a part of this system for a couple of years with the Ravens, including already having a couple of starts under his belt earlier this year. Let's remember, guys, this same Baltimore Ravens team beat the Chicago Bears with Huntley underneath center instead of Lamar Jackson. So, with that being said, we've seen this Ravens offense really start leaning on that running game, and they're having Huntley get the ball out of his hands quickly and some pretty good intermediate throws. And I love the little play they made up with there on the touchdown with the nice reverse going to Flowers. When that man gets the ball in open space, he's got speed to burn, and he gets it into the end zone for the 18-yard touchdown run. Look at the beautiful Christmas light display. That is just awesome, man. Looks like a condoplex or something, all decked out in Christmas decorations. That's pretty dope,
20-yard line.
Or kick it out of bounds.
Carson, we doing good, man. Hope you're doing good as well, brother. So now with 4.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, the Ravens will kick this one through the end zone. Wait a minute!
So it's better field position than otherwise. That was with full intent.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to try an onside kick.
And wow, guys, that's an illegal kickoff after the penalty on the previous extra point. And because of that, now the Patriots are going to start out with great field position here. Hell yeah, look at that. Samurai, what's up, man? From Germany? Dude, thanks for hanging out, guys. Wow, we got people here from Germany. Let's go. So 1st and 10 now. Drake May. Oh, fumble May on the football, and I don't know what happened there, but that's a huge mistake from the young quarterback. Then let's see here, May. Simple handoff, and he actually hits the football on the butt of the fullback. Let's see here. Yeah, the football hit the butt of the fullback, and he fumbled it. 2nd and 17. May under pressure gets rid of it, and it's caught. Hunter Henry with the grab at the 30-yard line, and that's a big bounce-back play there for the Patriots. After May just had a butt fumble, he's able to get on top of it, and on 2nd and 17, May scrambles around, keeps the play alive, and finds his tight end, Hunter Henry, over there on the right side of the formation.
Scramble with his head down and try and find a running lane. Terrific play right there.
So after that gain there of about 12 yards, it's 3rd down and 5. May in the shotgun here, 3 wide receiver set to the left. It's a 4 wide receiver formation. Looking to throw. Blitz coming. May breaks out of the sack. Runs to his right. Throws. It's caught. Boget with the catch. But there is a flag on the play. And we got pass interference on the offense.
The preliminary indication.
So we'll see here. This penalty call should be bringing back this catch. And it's going to be 3rd down and long once again for the Patriots.
Offense number 9. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 3rd down.
Oh, Ty, what's going on, man? Glad you could be on the chat, brother. Oh, yeah, sad day for the Bucks. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
There's a lot more that goes on in the hand fighting, but he was unengaged, right? They weren't going back and forth. You can see why, but a tight call, it sets up 3rd and 15.
So 3rd and 15. Here at the 20-yard line now. Drake May in the shotgun looking to throw. May, plenty of time. Under pressure, gets there. Middle. Caught! It's Stephon Diggs makes the catch. And how that happened, I don't know, but it's a 1st down and 10 New England. And what a play as we see Drake May. He steps up in the pocket. He finds Diggs coming across. It's a nice curl route. And Diggs sits there in between the defense. And Drake May somehow finds his receiver for a big gain to the 44-yard line. So after the gain of about 15 there, now play action. May, plenty of time, looking downfield. And it's tipped and incomplete. Looking for the tight end, Hooper. And Austin Hooper there with great coverage in front of him as Hamilton bats that one away.
Out there, diving to make this play as he so often does, just barely getting there sometimes. Playing on
That Christmas display looks good. I wish I was able to get some Christmas lights outside this year, but I have not been able to do that because of the bad weather. And also, I've been in a little bit of pain, guys. Believe it or not, I've been battling through some really bad back pain this weekend, so that's been a little bit of a hindrance. So, 2nd down and 10. Here at the 44-yard line, Drake May in the shotgun. Looking to throw under pressure, gets rid of it, and overthrows his intended target just out of the reach of his receiver, Hollins. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Patriots.
Did a little outside move, and it just changed the timing, as did the pass rush coming in to get a shot on him. But you'll see the little move to the outside and then back in, and he was just late getting there.
3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10 at the 44-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun. It's a 4 wide receiver set, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to throw. Under pressure, May. Oh, gets rid of it somehow, and it's incomplete. And Drake May goes down hard, and he's slow to get up on that play.
He got twisted around at the tail end of that by Ardarius Washington.
And now Drake May trying to jog off the field here as we see the replay. May gets his leg twisted up here. And Washington, who was there trying to make the tackle, twists the knee, the left knee there of May, and you could see him wincing on the replay. And wait a minute, a fake punt for New England. Oh, and that's going to get a fumble. And the Baltimore Ravens are on top of it, I believe. But even if they're not, it's going to be a 1st down, Ravens. And the Patriots go with the fake kick, a fake punt. That was not a good call there from Mike Vrabel and this Patriots staff. I do not like that at all. They're at the 44-yard line near midfield here. They're going to try to go with a direct snap. It looks like somebody's looking for a throw here, but he doesn't have the guy open. It's great coverage by the Ravens. And nowhere to go on that play. And Baltimore special teams comes up with a huge play on that one.
this year was holding it very loosely there. Behringer was running with him, the punter, in case it wasn't the pass, it was the pitch. The fumble was caused by Devontae Walker. Either way, he would have been stopped, whether the fumble was recovered or not.
So if you ask me, there was just too many yards to get on that fourth down play. I have no idea why they called that.
It'll be first and 15.
But now we've got a penalty flag here, false start on the Ravens, and that's going to back them up here. Look, guys, I got to admit, that was probably the dumbest call I have seen the Patriots make this year. Like, why are you doing a fake punt? It was like, I'm not even going to lie, I think it was like 4th and 10.
On a run in the second quarter. Knee in the back area.
So, yeah, 4th and 10. Like, I could understand if it was like 4th and 1, 4th and 3. But 4th and 10, why are you doing a fake punt? And Huntley throws, and it's caught. Flowers with the nice grab, and he almost gets enough for the first down. And we'll see where they mark it here. And guys, Lamar Jackson, shoulder pads are off. Looks like Lamar Jackson has been ruled out for the rest of this football game. And a nice sliding grab there by Zay Jones. Yeah, that's definitely going on America's Funniest Videos. I have no idea what the hell that was. So 2nd down and 1 now after that big gain of 9 yards. And another false start in the Ravens. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I think that's like 7 false start penalties on the Ravens. Wow.
When you have a new quarterback in, you have a new cadence, a new snap count. They haven't worked together a lot, but, you know, come on.
Yeah, time, man. Niners clinches the playoff spot, Dakota. And now handoff Mitchell, right side, 2nd down and 5, and he gets close to the first down marker. And you see he's about a half a yard shy.
Yeah, Mike, John Harbaugh told us at halftime that Tyler Huntley can do everything that Lamar Jackson can do, which is good because he has just been ruled out, as you mentioned. We watched Huntley lead the Ravens down the field for a touchdown. He came to the sideline so hyped, hugged John Harbaugh, went over to all the defensive players on the bench, went down the line and high-fived them, firing them up for when they came back out on the field, stepping right in as a leader with Lamar out.
Captain, what's going on, brother?
Went down to a knee. He's being looked at. And the guy they call Snoop on this Ravens team, as we said, he's very familiar with the guys here. They're very familiar with him. 21 to 23, those 3 seasons. He started 10 games, started a playoff game against Cincinnati, and 24 went to Cleveland and didn't play. Ended up being picked up by Miami and started 5 games for the Dolphins at the end of last season, back in the Browns camp, and they decided with all the quarterbacks they had there in this offseason that Huntley was not one who was going to stay. Baltimore glad to have him back on the roster. And
here we go, 3rd down here. And looks like they could be going for the tush push here. The tight end Kohler there. And the tush push, and it is a first down for the Ravens. And a nice play there. And it was Mark Andrews, actually, who took the tush push. So 1st down and 10. This should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
You got Patrick Ricard at 300 pounds and fullback the other side. The whole offensive line, pretty impressive.
Tyler, what's going on, man?
Got 7 first downs, and then they faked it. That hurricane play they called it. He ran it.
Yeah, Captain, the Steelers and Lions game was freaking awesome, man.
Ravens scored 7. Baltimore scored, New England scored 3. And the Ravens lead by 4 as we go to the 4th quarter.
All right, so the end of the 3rd quarter here, Baltimore leads 17-13 over the Patriots. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know in the comments here with those super chats. What's up, Darkin? I've got the Patriots in this one, but right now it's looking like the Ravens game to lose here thus far, especially with the way that this Ravens defense is picking up pace here. Ooh, no, Packers are not knocked out yet, believe it or not. Green Bay would need to lose their next 2 games in order for them to be knocked out of the playoffs, but they also need the Lions to win their next 2 games. Yeah, see, as a matter of fact, right now, as the playoff standings are coming down to the wire in the NFC, the Green Bay Packers control their own destiny. If they win the next 2 weeks, Green Bay will clinch a playoff spot and what will probably be that final wild card spot, because I don't think they're going to catch the Bears. But with that being said, if somehow Green Bay loses the next 2 games and we see Tampa Bay win the next 2 and we see the Lions win the next 2, we will see Tampa Bay win their division and the Lions will be the final wild card team. But guys, because of certain teams that won and lost today, the San Francisco 49ers clinched a playoff spot. We also seen the Seattle Seahawks clinch a playoff spot as well, and so did the Chicago Bears. So right now, the NFC has almost been decided, but with 2 weeks remaining, we're trying to see who the final wild card team will be and the final division winner in the NFC South. So 1st and 10. Now for the Ravens here at the 32-yard line. It's an I formation. Henry in the backfield takes the handoff. Henry left side. Nice run there to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. Maybe 4, sets up 2nd down. Oh, Darkin, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, this is, one of my talents. I feel like I'm a pretty good commentator or broadcaster, if you will. Would be nice to get a job doing it, but unfortunately, don't have that job yet. But we're hopefully going to get there soon. So 2nd down and 6. Ball here at the 28-yard line. Huntley in the I formation under center here. And Huntley tosses it to Henry. Henry left side's got some room. Henry cuts back in. Henry to the 10 and down at the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal, Ravens. And a nice carry there for the Baltimore Ravens running back. King Henry cuts back inside, gets it up the field, and that's a big gain of over 20-plus yards on that carry. So 22 yards for number 22. And now we've got 1st and goal. Henry already with 122 yards rushing in this one and a touchdown. And now 1st and goal for the Ravens. Here in the 4th quarter, handoff Henry, and he gets that one close to the 1-yard line. Darkin, I appreciate that, man. We're going to keep it up here, man. Keep the channel growing. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So Ravens offense red zone TD percentage is 44%, which is actually the 2nd lowest in the NFL after being the best red zone offense last season for the Ravens, I should say. So now here we go. 2nd and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line. Henry with the handoff left side. Henry walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. And and the Ravens are able to punch it in. And now with the extra point, this could be an 11-point ball game here late in the 4th quarter.
Watch those 2 block. When you have Derrick Henry being led by those 2 monsters and speedsters on the outside, just why do anything else?
28 yards for Henry. Extra point by Luke gives the Baltimore Ravens an 11-point lead He did fumble earlier, but he has come back within this game. And without Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry and the offensive line leading the way. It is the Ravens, plus 11.
All right, guys, giving you a quick score update here. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, Eric, we will be doing Christmas games. More than likely, we will be doing the Lions and Vikings game on Christmas Day. I'll have to make sure I confirm that on my schedule, especially with family time and everything, guys. But on Christmas Day, I believe we will be doing the one game. The other two just aren't really like anything to do with playoffs at the moment. You know, you got the Broncos and Chiefs, which would have been a great game to do before the Chiefs got all those injuries and were knocked out of the playoffs. And then you got a game just before that, I believe as well, with the Dallas Cowboys and the Commanders, if I'm not mistaken, on Christmas Day. Yep, so the Cowboys at Commanders, the Lions at the Vikings, and the Broncos at Kansas City. So for me, I think the Lions-Vikings game is going to be the most competitive, especially because the Vikings had already beaten the Lions earlier this year. So the Detroit Lions are going to look for a little payback and also try to keep their playoff hopes alive with that one. And then, guys, next week we'll do the Ravens-Packers game on Saturday, coming up after Christmas, so the weekend after Christmas, that is. And then on Sunday on the 28th, we'll do the Buccaneers at the Dolphins at 1 o'clock. And then we'll be doing the Sunday night game with the Chicago Bears going to face against the San Francisco 49ers. And then we've got Monday Night Football next week with the Rams at the Falcons. That should be a very interesting game. And don't forget, guys, we will be live tomorrow night for the 49ers at the Colts as the Colts try to keep their playoff hopes alive. We'll see what the 49ers will be looking to do as they already clinched a playoff spot here today. LaDainian Tomlinson, what's up, man? Sophie, how we doing?
Trying to get the Pats ready to go. Stephon Diggs and company trailing by 11. By the way, a statistical change. They've taken a yard away from Diggs, so he's sitting on 99 yards at the moment. Not a 100-yard game just yet. Here is Johnson joins Kyle Williams back to receive.
All right.
Williams will get him with a return opportunity for the 4.
I appreciate the high five there, MK. And Williams on the return doesn't get much, so we'll see the Patriots come back out on offense here.
Let's take a look at our 4K Skycam delivered by Walmart. And I don't usually vote for player of the game, but I am tonight. Tyler Linderbaum has had an evening. He's knocking people down, delivering for Derrick Henry, delivering for Zay Flowers here. Everywhere he goes, he's on the ground. The defenders are
And the offensive line doing really good here for the Baltimore Ravens. But now it's the Patriots' turn, trailing by 11. We see here play action May looking downfield under pressure. May gets it completed somehow to his tight end, Hunter Henry. Roquan Smith there on the tackle, a gain of about 6 or 7. Sets up second down and short.
Melissa.
Okay, that's who it is. But credit to Linderbaum.
Oh, he's playing great.
And one of the best in the league on a regular basis.
Yeah, he really is. And to have a center that can snap.
Oh, dude, Mr. Fulton going to go see a bunch of movies. Heck yeah, man. San Francisco also looking in for potential #1 spot. Yeah, no, the #1 seed there, Darkin. If they win out, they do get the #1 seed in the NFC. So play action here. And May looking to throw, gets it, completes it. Hunter Henry with the grab. And I don't know how Drake May got rid of that football with the defender draped all over him in the backfield.
I think people forget how.
And on the play action here with Stevenson, May somehow gets rid of that football to Henry for a gain of about 6. So a first down. So 1st and 10, plenty of time, throws, caught. That's a big catch by Williams, and it's a gain there of about 9 yards on 1st down. So 2nd down and short coming up now for the Patriots. And they're moving down the field here quickly. As you can see here, they were at the 38, a quick throw, getting it to his wide receiver who gets it across the 45 to the 46-yard line. And now lined up on the right hash, it's going to be 2nd down and short here for New England. And they're right outside that 46-yard mark. Drake May under center, 3 wide receiver set. Stevenson in the backfield. May, quick throw, gets it out to Hollins. And Mac Hollins catches that one and gets a 1st down. Gets out of bounds. And now we'll see the next play, 1st down and 10.
25 years in the NFL. Not their fault. You got to go win games in this league. And they have. These games are important. The Buffalo game, the resiliency in the second half.
Oh, dude, Carson, enjoy your night tomorrow, man. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
I tell you, I wondered about Drake May, how he bounced back. Tough environment here. He's been great. I mean, he really is. A couple of balls through behind.
LT, a lot of people apparently don't like Chris Collins' work as a commentator. So now here we go, 1st and 10. May tries to scramble, and he does. Sliding there after only a gain of 2, but he at least avoids the sack, and now 2nd down coming up for New England. And the Patriots are going to need to score on this drive, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, to get back into this game.
With Josh McDaniels' offense that has to do everything. He has to make all the checks, all the calls at the line of scrimmage. And they say, well, why don't you just let the center do that or something? Like, they want him to learn. They want him to run the show out there.
So 2nd and 8. May in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming. They pick it up. May gets rid of it. It's caught. Diggs, nice catch, and across the yard marker there for a 1st down, Patriots. And a nice catch and run there for the speedy wide receiver Diggs. As we look at the replay here from the 46-yard line, May, plenty of time, finds his wideout who comes back to the quarterback. And a nice play made there from Stephon Diggs. So a gain of 9 yards, and now 1st and 10 at the 37. Downfield, May looking for Williams, the catch! And it's a touchdown! Patriots! And what a big grab for the rookie Kyle Williams. It's a 37-yard touchdown grab. And now New England's going to go for 2 points here to try to make it a 3-point game. And Humphrey almost got that football out of the hands of Williams, not once but twice, as the rookie's able to make a great play. As we see one-on-one with Humphreys, it's just a beautiful throw, and Drake May puts it right on his receiver for the touchdown, New England. And now the 2-point conversion coming up here. And Drake May in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set to the right side of the formation. May looking to throw. Under pressure, steps up in the pocket. May throws, caught! Stevenson with the 2-point conversion. But there's a flag on the play.
Looks to be on the Ravens. The Patriots who hit both of their 2-point conversions they tried already this season will go 3 for 3.
Defense number 2. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a successful point after touchdown.
Got a little more to talk about there. Ramondre Stevenson had one of the other 2-point conversions. He's got a second one here. As May scrambled to keep him alive. Drake May going over 300 yards with this moon ball. Brought in by Kyle Williams for his 3rd touchdown of the year. 3-point game as this great week 16 continues.
So New England responds on a drive they had to have. As we see Drake May pulls the Patriots within 3 of the Baltimore Ravens here in the 4th quarter. And a terrific 4th quarter it has been for Drake May. And on that last drive, 7 plays, 73 yards, and the 37-yard touchdown pass from Drake May leads to the 2-point conversion that now makes it a 21-24 game here for the Patriots, taking on the Ravens with just about 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you know, Kyle Williams, Joshua, believe it or not, he was a guy that was a little bit probably slow to get started. I wouldn't even really say slow. He wasn't being utilized in the offense enough. But when Stephon Diggs got hurt a little bit, you started to see Williams get a little bit more involved in the passing game. And he's been a big play wide receiver for the last few weeks, if not a month now, for the Patriots, man. All right, so thank you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out here on the channel. Look at that Duval number 9 with the Duval. And there's our boy Ty, the sports guy, coming back. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. And I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ow! And we'll see Ali here for the Ravens return this one to about the 30-yard line. And that's a great play there for the Ravens. And they'll come back out on offense with less than 9 minutes to go. 8:52 to be exact.
Has clinched a playoff spot. New England gets in with a win tonight. Multiple teams can get in if Indianapolis does not win tomorrow. And given all of that, Chris, after New England...
And guys, after the Houston Texans started out 0-3 this season, they're now 10-5 on the year. That is crazy, dude.
You know, Baltimore has to get this thing down to that last game of the season against Pittsburgh for them to win the division and get in.
Thank you there, MK. Appreciate you, brother. Carson, I appreciate you, dog. 1st and 10. Huntley, left side. Oh, and a nice play made there by Gonzalez. And a big play from number 0. And he knocks that pass down.
It was just a better play by Gonzalez. Gonzalez was all over that. Saw it.
And you see here, Bateman was the intended target. Gonzalez breaks on that ball and gets right there to get a hand in front of that football.
He says, I like those bigger corners because I'm smaller and quicker and can use my moves. So I think I would only test him with Flowers.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 31-yard line here. Huntley hands it off. Mitchell right side. Mitchell using the speed, breaking a tackle, gets it up to the 35-yard line. That's good effort there by the Ravens running back. And it's going to set up 3rd down and 6.
Boy, and this is one of those plays when you're playing with Lamar Jackson. I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what's coming next. With Snoop Huntley, I don't have a great feel for what's coming next. But traditionally, Mark Andrews in the middle of the field has been where Ravens
so 6 for 9 on 3rd downs in this one.
Situations like this.
So Huntley in the shotgun here. Ball at the 35. Blitz coming. Quick throw. It's caught. Hopkins, another big grab. And it's a 1st down. Ravens. And a nice catch there. And now this is going to set up the Ravens offense with a new set of downs. And we're looking here, Hopkins, he's one-on-one coverage. It's just a quick comeback route, and Davis cannot get there quick enough.
Barely got his feet down. Third down, come right.
And Hopkins with the grab and a first down, Baltimore.
That 4 catches, a season high. He had 18.
So 4 catches for 41 yards now for Hopkins after the gain of 8 yards on that last play. And now handoff here, Mitchell met right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that carry. Second down and long coming up here for New England. I should say for the Ravens.
Joshua Farmer hamstring injury. So the guys up front playing a lot of snaps for Mike Vrabel here tonight. Melissa?
Yeah, and also the Ravens are playing without their left guard, Andrew Voorhees. He came out of the game on their last drive, questionable with a foot injury. The athletic training staff took his shoe off. You see him there sitting on the bench. They put the shoe back on. They were massaging that right foot. He has a heating pad on it and his helmet, but on the bench.
So second down and 10. Another injured offensive lineman for Ravens. And now we see Huntley under pressure, scrambling, still looking. He's going to run now. Slides down after a gain of about 3. And he gets it up to about the 46-yard line. So with less than 6.5 minutes to go, the Ravens leading by 3 in a big third down coming up here for the Ravens offense.
Because where it comes into play, Mike, is on a play like that. So if Derrick Henry's in the game and you go play action fake, you get a lot of people coming up to the line of scrimmage. And they haven't been burned by Keaton Mitchell.
So 3rd and 7.
Made some huge plays. I don't want to downplay his skills.
Less than 6 minutes to go. Huntley in the shotgun here. Ball at the 46-yard line. And Huntley looking to throw. Big blitz coming. Gets it. Andrews makes the grab. But he's going to be short of the first down marker. That's a small gain there. And now a 4th down coming up for the Ravens. And Harbaugh's going to probably have to punt here. And I would.
I'm sure I don't punt this football. My defense has turned itself around. It has turned into one of the better units in all the NFL after those first 5 games. But
so looks like they're going to go for it here. 4th down and 4. Not a call I probably would have made unless they were closer to the line to gain. So Huntley in the shotgun. They may be trying to draw him off sides here. And no, they're going to say false start on the offense there on that penalty. It looked like the defensive lineman jumped.
Trying to react to draw. So it's a 5-yard penalty, 4th and 9, punting unit coming up.
False start. Offense, number 89.
That's not what the Ravens were looking for. So now after the false start on Andrews, that's going to be a punt coming up now for the Baltimore Ravens.
clearly was not across the line, but it was a smart play by Andrews.
That was going to be a 5-yard delay game penalty anyway.
Yeah.
Jordan Stout will kick.
So yeah, I don't know how bad hurt Lamar is, guys. He was ruled out pretty quickly in the second half. They said it was a back injury. So I'm not exactly sure if there's any more news than that right now.
Career touchdowns on punt returns, 2 of them this year. But as we said in the first half, Jordan Stout, the punter,
Robin Hood, of course we like football, man.
average in the league. Placing the ball and keeping it out of Marcus Jones' hands, a priority.
What's going on, Willie? Yep, so I got the score pinned in the chat. It's the Patriots 21, the Ravens 24 in the 4th quarter.
Rush gets away. It bounces and dies.
And that's a great punt there that goes almost to the 10-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will take over on offense as this Ravens defense comes out looking for another stop here with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. It's a 21-24 ball game. The Ravens lead the Patriots, and now we're going to need to see this Ravens defense come up with a big stop here on this play. Now, the Ravens defense has been very good here in this matchup. Believe it or not, they've been able to get a lot of pressure to Drake May. That offensive line has not played well here today for the New England Patriots, and we've already seen the Baltimore Ravens have 2 forced turnovers, so will they be able to get a third here in this one to try to put this ball game away? Well, the Patriots just came off of a big scoring drive, so now we'll see what they're able to do here with the momentum clearly in their favor. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Man, hope you guys are doing well. Toast to y'all. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Tim Reynolds Show. All right, all right. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's keep it cool in the chat, by the way, as well, guys. We want to keep it cool, keep it cool. If you guys have any football questions or any shout-outs you'd like to make, please hit me up in the comments with those super chats, guys, so you can be noticed and recognized. I appreciate y'all. And also, don't forget, guys, if you guys want to, channel memberships are now live on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys go sign up for those as well. What's up, author? Super Bowl prediction? Well, I gotta be honest with you, man. Mine at the beginning of the year is definitely not what it's looking out to be, especially with everything on paper. But for right now, I think in the AFC, we could see, you know, the Jaguars look pretty legit right now, but I like what I'm seeing from the Texans defense as well, and I really do believe defense can win championships, and when you look at it that way, the Broncos also could be legit contenders as well. All right, so 1st and 10. Drake May looking to throw here down the field, right side. It's caught! Hollins with the grab at the 31-yard line, and it's a first down, Patriots. And what a big gain there on that one. As we see here, Drake May stays in the pocket. He's looking downfield as Hollins comes across the field. Another crossing route. That's got to be his 3rd catch on a crossing route here today. And that's a big gain there. And now up to the line of scrimmage immediately. Play action. May, under pressure, gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson makes a move and gets about 4 yards. And it's a 20-yard gain from Mac Hollins on the previous play. And now a 4-yard pass there to Stevenson. And the Patriots are trying to go fast here. So now 2nd down coming up here on the next play. And the ball here at the 31-yard line. So 2nd down and 6 now coming up here for the Patriots. So now looking, May under pressure, completes it. Diggs somehow makes the grab. What a throw from Drake May under pressure. And Stephon Diggs has a catch for 9 yards and a first down. Patriots. And May able to deliver that one with Roquan Smith delivering the hit on the quarterback. And a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch from Stephon Diggs in first down New England. So now here we go. May under pressure again. Downfield looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's caught. What just happened? What just happened? Boguet made the catch and then Humphrey knocked it out after he hit the ground, and they're going to call that incomplete? There's no way.
Oh, that's a tackle on the part of Humphrey. And the ball never got settled, and then he just swatted the thing away.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you saw it live.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I couldn't understand. I was like, what happened?
I called it in the middle of the play. He was wrapped up.
Holy crap, man. And looking at the replay, Boguet looks like he made the catch. I don't know how that's not pass interference. Oh, and he never completed the process of the catch. So that's why that one's incomplete. But I thought there definitely should have been a penalty for pass interference. But Boguet better get checked for a concussion. The back of his head hit really hard on the field.
Maintain control during and after contact through the ground with the ground. So incomplete pass for sure.
Now a harder question. Why is that not pass interference?
It's not really hard. That's pass interference. That's obvious pass interference, Chris.
So yeah, obvious pass interference. Mike Vrabel heated on the sideline. No penalty flag thrown. And once again, guys, this whole Sunday in Week 16, there has been a lot of bad refereeing once again. This has been one of the worst years of refereeing that I can remember in quite a long time, guys. So now 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass from New England. They're back at the 44-yard line here.
Here they are up again. Let's see if they finally blitz. They've been dropping out for the most part tonight.
So 2nd down and 10. May looking to throw. Right side. It's caught, and Hunter Henry makes the grab. And that's actually Austin Hooper, the other tight end with the big catch. He's out of bounds. And now it's going to be 3rd down and short here for New England. So just about 3 minutes left to go in this one.
Zachary Orr would love to send a blitz, but he knows how close he came to that ball being down there on the 10-yard line.
Again, 3:05 remaining, full complement of timeouts both ways. Clock will start to factor in here.
So 3rd and 2. May left side. Oh, almost picked off by Wiggins. And that's going to be 4th down and 2 for the Patriots. And guys, I don't know what to tell you here, but this is looking like a very big decision coming up here on 4th down. And it's a terrific play. Wiggins gets right there as the ball does. So no penalty flag called on that one, but definitely should have been pass interference on the previous play. And now 4th down and 2. The Patriots have to go for it here at the 48-yard line. May looking to throw in the shotgun, left side. Oh, it's caught. Diggs at the 40, at the 35 to the 30, and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And that's a big clutch play by Stephon Diggs. Drake May with an incredible throw. As we see Diggs lined up here in the shotgun. He's one-on-one with Washington, and he goes a quick out route. Washington almost jumps the route. Diggs makes the catch and gets upfield for a big gain on that play. So that's a play there for 21 yards, and now it sets up 1st down and 10 from the 27-yard line. And Drake May looking to throw. Plenty of time, rolling to his right. Throws. Hollins with the catch. So a good gain of about 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up now.
Now, if you're New England, you want to milk this thing a little bit.
We're just thinking, who wants to take their timeouts right now?
I certainly don't think New England wants to. You want to slow this down. You want to force Baltimore to burn them if they want some time on the back end of this.
You saw Diggs talk with his teammates on the sideline. As Melissa said before, you see that leadership coming up in a big spot.
So 2nd down and 4 here at the 21-yard line. May hands it off. Stevenson right side breaks loose. He's at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Patriots! And New England retakes the lead here late in the 4th quarter. And what a big play by Ramondre Stevenson, the running back with a tutty, baby. And that one goes for a big gain of 21 yards. And the touchdown, New England. And now we're about to see the extra point, make it a 4-point game, which means Tyler Huntley and the Ravens are going to need to go down the field in 2 minutes and 7 seconds to score a touchdown to win this game. The extra point is good, and we will see a 28-24 lead here for New England. Holy crap.
What we're going to see is a setup here and a cutback. And it was Roquan Smith, who just barely stepped into that other side, that other hole, and Ramondre Stevenson teased it that way, cut it back, and look at the New England Patriots. Last week, they had an opportunity late to seal up the game. This week, they had to come from behind.
And what a game is right, guys. Holy crap.
Experience in Buffalo or against the Bills. that have helped them here in this one tonight. It's a young team. They're growing. They're learning.
All right, so man, what a drive there for New England. Let's go over that one. It was a 9-play, 89-yard drive. Stephon Diggs still keeping his team pumped up there. In the last win, when trailing by 11-plus points in the fourth quarter, was actually the Super Bowl versus the Falcons when they trailed 28-9. So what a big comeback here, man.
2:07, full complement of timeouts for Baltimore. Getting a touchdown on a field goal. This one's going to be kept in the field of play. Chased down around the 12-yard line. Turn, not yet. Wester to the 35. So a timely kick and terrific coverage by one of the better special teamers in the league, Brendan Schooler.
And yeah, definitely got to admit, man, and lost 11 games when leading by 7-plus points in the fourth quarter since 2021. That's the most in a 5-year span in NFL history for the Ravens. And now the Ravens find themselves trailing 24-28 here in the fourth quarter just before the 2-minute warning. And here comes Huntley at the 32-yard line. He's in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly to his running back. Ali, though, tackled in the backfield. And a great play there from Davis. And looks like Davis is hurt on the play. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our first super chat of the night. Our boy Joshua, one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show, with the Drake May. That is all. And oh man, Drake May comes up with the clutch fourth quarter drive as we see the New England Patriots overcome an 11-point deficit in the fourth quarter for the first time since the Super Bowl, where they came over the Falcons' 28-9 lead. So, all right, now we've reached the 2-minute warning. Thank you once again, Joshua. Appreciate you, man, with that super chat donation. Thank you. Heck yeah, Arthur, I appreciate that in the comments as well. Sorry, guys, if the chat's been a little bit, unprofessional. We try to keep it cool here on the channel with everybody. Hope y'all are doing good. All right, so thank you. So 2nd down and 15 now after that loss on that play, and not a good start here for the Ravens offense. So now at the 27-yard line, Huntley in the shotgun, looking to throw. It's a 4-man rush. Huntley, plenty of time, throws. It's caught. Flowers makes a move. Fumble on the ground, and the Patriots have it. And that could be the end of this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And what a play. Zay Flowers coughs up the football, and it was Caskin, number 44, who comes up with the strip. And Cassin celebrates there with his teammates, and that could have ended this one here for New England. And Huntley makes a terrific play. We see here on the replay, Huntley looking, finds Flowers over the middle of the field. A good throw. Flowers tries to cut back, and Kaysen from behind knocks the football out of the receiver's hands. Flowers didn't even see it coming, and the Patriots jump on the football, and it's a turnover for New England. And a terrific play. And now we see a bounce to the left. Stevenson still on his feet. Tackled down at the 32, and the Ravens have got to start using their timeouts here. But Zay Flowers, you can just see him on the sideline beating himself up after coughing up that football. And look at that, Joshua, one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show, with another super chat donation of $2 this time. And he says, game, set, match. See y'all in the playoffs. And that's right, guys. With a victory here today, the New England Patriots would clinch a playoff berth for the first time in the last few seasons.
Sprint to the ball. You don't know if that's going to work out. You don't know if you're ever going to have an impact on that play or not. He turns into the hero because he was relentless. He was the right guy in the room, and he played his tail off in the biggest moment.
And he's not one of the big ticket flashy signings. 1 year, $3 million acquisition.
So now 2nd down and 6. Handoff here. Stevenson right side, breaks loose. Stevenson gets the first down and goes down in bounds. And that should be the end of it here, folks.
And the Ravens take their 2nd timeout, and that brings them right to the break. They can barely get the ball back in this situation. Just about done.
I mean, we got to watch this again. This is football at its best. This is when championships are won. When you have people.
So you see here, Stevenson really made a good play, and this one will be the play of the game as Casson, number 44, the linebacker, comes up, forces the fumble, and the Patriots get on top of it, and Stevenson runs the football out and gets the first down, and this is going to be the end of this one, folks.
To Vegas and had a 5-sack year. He said being around Max Crosby, the ultimate never stop your motor guy, had a big influence on him. And there he is making one of those Max Crosby types.
So 1st down and 10 now for the Patriots. Drake May gonna take a knee.
Why do they do that? Because that's going to keep Baltimore from getting the ball back at all. It's just top-notch clock management there to waste the extra time before the Ravens take their final timeout. We have the Chevrolet postgame.
Yeah, what's up, Ty? The Buccaneers unfortunately lost a big one against the Patriots here, or against the Panthers earlier today. Definitely not what I was expecting for Tampa Bay, guys. And what a terrific game it's been, guys, as we get ready to get to the end of this one. Let's start on our stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, hit me up with those super chats. And if not, make sure you guys sign up for channel memberships on Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, Baker has been playing hurt reportedly.
So the clock didn't move. That play didn't happen. We'll go back to 2nd down.
All right, guys, so going over the stat recap here for this one. First, we'll start with the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, before his injury, was 7 for 10 for 101 yards. Tyler Huntley came in, did a pretty good job, 9 for 10 for 65 yards throwing the ball. We also seen Derrick Henry explode with a big performance here today with 18 carries for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. We even see Zay Flowers have a 1 rush for 18 yards and a touchdown as well. 171 total rushing yards in this game for the Ravens. Zay Flowers was the leading receiver with 7 catches for 84 yards, but that costly fumble on their last drive really proves to be the difference in this one, with the Patriots leading now 28-24 and a minute and a half remaining. Drake May, he's going to play action, run it here, left side. May, plenty of room here. May slides down inside the 10, and that will be enough to give New England the victory. So a good performance, DeAndre Hopkins with a season-high 4 catches for 41 yards. Mark Andrews with only 2 catches for 21 yards for the Ravens. Drake May finishes his day 31 for 44 for 380 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception. We also seen Drake May have 9 carries for 26 yards, while Ramondre Stevenson was the leading ball carrier with 8 carries for 51 yards and a touchdown. Stephon Diggs with an incredible performance with 9 catches for 138 yards, while Matt Collins had 7 catches for 69 yards. Kyle Williams, the rookie, with 2 catches for 46 yards, and Hunter Henry with 6 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. Kyle Williams also had a touchdown as well. Austin Hooper with 2 catches for 34 yards, and Ramondre Stevenson with 2 catches for 27 yards. And what an incredible performance. Your final here in this one, the New England Patriots get the victory, with the final being the Pats 28 and the Ravens 24. What an incredible performance here, guys. A big, big victory. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. This has been an incredible live stream play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, yeah, man. The Panthers definitely found themselves a head coach in Dave Canales. What's up there, old chain? Hope you're doing good. Oh, Dan, bro, having a bad year? You got that right, Dark. Especially the Ravens fans and the Bucks fans. That's for sure, man. King Chester, Bucks still got 2 more games. You're right about that, King. And hopefully we'll see the Buccaneers take advantage. If they can win their next 2 games, Tampa Bay will be in the playoffs. So there's still a chance here, guys. And if you still got a chance, you got to root for your team as best you can. That's what the diehard fans do, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out here for this live play-by-play here for this Week 16 matchup of the 2025 NFL season with this Sunday Night Football primetime game as the New England Patriots get the victory here 28-24 over the Baltimore Ravens. And with that win, the New England Patriots clinch a playoff spot, and we will now see them in the 2025 NFL playoffs. Jabari, peace out, man. Hope you're doing well. And guys, with this loss for Baltimore, we will have to see Baltimore win out the rest of their games and get some help if they want a chance of making the playoffs here this season. It's been an up and down year. Carson, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out on the channel, and thank you everybody who joined us here for this live stream play-by-play for Sunday Night Football. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and we'll see you guys next time in what should be a very, very busy week of NFL football and live streams here on Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, we got a good prayer here in the chat from our boy Ty, the sports guy. Dear God, watch over us as we go through our day, and let us know you watch over us, and let us know that you are the Lord. Amen. Thank you so much there, Tyler, with the prayer in the chat. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I wish we could keep the stream going, but hey, we'll have to see you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Make sure you guys tune in for more of my live play-by-play action and reaction right here as we break down everything on this sports broadcast for Monday Night Football, where we will see the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Appreciate all the love here, guys. Don't forget to go sign up for those channel memberships on Tim Reynolds Show. And before we go, I just want to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas from your boy Tim here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys next time. Hope you had fun, and I hope to see all of you back in the chat next time when we go live for Monday Night Football tomorrow night and for the rest of the games here this week on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, guys.